Hello. Welcome, welcome. It is the full moon eclipse today. Some of you may even still be experiencing the eclipse where you are right now, so it's very powerful. It is the morning here in the UK, so big changes going on here. And you're going to feel that today. You're going to feel a big shift. You may feel a lot better than you felt in a while. You may feel stronger. Maybe you feel a bit more like yourself, like, wow, I can breathe again after all the heaviness that's been around, especially over the last 3 weeks or so, whether you've been experiencing it physically or emotionally. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. That's what you need to know. Things are going to get easier. So welcome, welcome. If you're watching this back with me later as a replay, all you need to do is click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer, something in the moment, something you need to know. I'm just checking I've got sound there. If you are watching this with me live, all you need to do is pop your question in the chat for me. Hi, where is everyone, Rennie? I've only just come on like this second, so that's why, obviously here I am. So you're the first in, so thank you for being here. I'm so glad that you feel better today as well. So welcome, welcome. I've got little Angela here as well, sending everyone lots of love. They'd actually give snow out here overnight, but it hasn't come, thank goodness. So I hope that's the end of the bad weather and it's going to start getting nicer now as well. And look what I'm wearing today, and this is where you are. So yeah, I just thought I'd put my LA top on, and I thought, wonder if Rennie's going to jump on today, and there you are. So let's pull a card for you. Let's pull a full moon card for you. Hey, Karina, great to have you here, honey. And so this is a card for Rennie. What do you need to know with this full moon? May I get a message from my DM? It's really nice here. Well, it's not here. I wish I was there. Okay, one day I will be, I'm sure. So look at this. There's no need to worry. Now, I don't know if you saw that little video that I shared for members yesterday. I did a little song, didn't I? It was only 30 seconds long. But I was just sitting in my living room talking to Jesus. And that message come through to me. It's all going to be okay, And I started singing it. It's all going to be okay, And I just thought, what? I'm going to record it. So when I feel upset or sad, I'm going to listen to that little song to perk me up. And I just thought, what? I'm going to share it for members. So I don't know if you watch that or not. Obviously I can't sing at all. But I just thought it was really cool. And this is really the message I've had coming through. About this full moon, about the eclipse, about everything. It's all going to be okay, And that's the message. There's no need to worry. Whatever's going on, there's no need to worry. Karmic cycles are ending. Look at this. No matter what we think, no matter how it feels, no matter what the illusion, karmic cycles are ending. There's no need to worry. It's all going to be okay, And I feel that's what you need to remember today. So what does your person want to say to you? Straight out, okay? Straight out. I'm afraid to lose you. That's what he's feeling today. He's afraid to lose you. He thinks he's going to lose you, or he feels that. And I feel that would be because you've said, you've felt like you're completely detaching from the outcome, you're surrendering. And he feels that way. Now, I'm picking up today, and I am channeling this as well for later in the month. But I'm getting it today specifically as well, pains in the toes. So I'm having I can feel a shooting pain in my toe. And toes are connected with minor fears of the future. So he may be afraid of some minor fears of the future here. He said, I'm afraid to lose you. And that karmic cycle is ending. And that karmic cycle is ending anyway. And I totally resonate with what you said to me in that email the other day where you said, it's got to end because it's got to end, not because of anything else. And I totally do resonate with that too. I'm going through something in my own journey right now that's very, very painful. And I have no control over it. And that's the worst thing. When you feel you've got no control, it makes you feel out of control. But the only thing you can do is surrender and let go. So he's saying, I am afraid to lose you. And that's why there's no need for you to worry at all. So I'm going to bring in an activation card. This is the Cal Grey deck. So what's the message coming through? You've got, look at this, memories of Atlantis. Now, you've got Atlantis roots anyway because... Wow, did you hear that? Motorbike, speed then, speed. So you've got Atlantis roots because you have such a powerful connection with the ocean. And it says spiritual acceleration, progress, technology. So there's huge changes coming in for you here. And I'm going to pull you a moon card. So what else is going on? What else is happening for you right now? And a big shout out to Mozzie and AJ as well, who are happy in union. Look at this, a personal issue reaches resolution. Now, I feel something could resolve between now and the Cancer season. And obviously Cancer season is between June and July, and the full moon here as well in Cancer. So the full moon in June and July, there's one on the 11th of June and one on the 10th of July. So something big could be happening between the 11th of June and the 10th of July that's going to bring in an activation to end this karmic cycle. So have faith. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going to do a message for the beautiful Karina, who was second in today. Karina says, hi Liz, after a day with post forth and back, what does Mark want to say today? And what will this lunar eclipse bring in for us? So let's bring in a message about the moon for you first of all. And I feel that's such a powerful post that you just emailed me about as well. So, you know, it's like, again, this message, it's all going to be okay, you know. It's like, that's what you need to know. Yeah, look at this, let go of what was. Let go of what was. So I feel what he's saying is, let go of the past. I am letting go of what was. It's like a was energy, what he's dealing with. It's like what was. So I do feel at some point on his journey with that karmic partner, he was satisfied and happy there. But that's what was. I'm going back years or whenever they got together or in the past. It's like he said, I need to let go of what was. And you need to let go of what was. So it's about letting go of anything that's bringing up fear or stress. And obviously let go of what was is also about anything to do with the past as well. He feels lost. Why do I feel so lost? And you'll be feeling that way too. And he feels lost because the energies of what's happening with this moon and this eclipse and everything else. But he's going to feel much better moving forward. But he does feel lost in his life. And that's because you're not there. He's missing you. You know, he's missing you being there. Yeah, so take time to breathe out. So the big message coming through for you with this moon is to make sure you're taking time to breathe. So you may want to find time to meditate and to calm your energy down, you know, to relax yourself as well. So what's the energy of the connection? What's the energy of the connection? Excitement. Get excited because something is happening. So I feel as you move forward, you're going to start feeling the excitement of things. You're going to start feeling the shift happening. And, you know, that's what I felt when you sent me that message. It's like an excitement of things to come. To let go of what was and get excited about things to come. So connect in the sacred inner space that you do. The 5D. So sacral chakra. So again, you may be feeling frustration coming from him. You may be feeling the intimacy. And the sacral chakra may need a cleansing. Now, I'm doing a full moon cleanse later. I've already recorded it. It's on the channel later to cleanse all the chakras. So you may want to do that as well. But this is about being together in the 5D. Tenderness, sensuality, sacral chakra, intimacy. Spending that time together in the 5D. Because he feels lost. So with you, he's found. So I feel the message is he wants to spend some intimate time with you today in the 5D. But he's saying keep going forward. Don't give up. Focus your vision. You know, he feels lost as well. That's why he put that post on, because it's not just a message for you, which it was, but it's also for himself. Because in himself, he's saying, why do I feel lost? And he's saying, keep moving forward. Keep focusing. Keep thinking about what you want. You know, it's like he's motivating himself and you. I hope that helps, okay? So big welcome to everyone who's jumping in. I just want to say today, the big message coming through today collectively is it's all going to be okay. Whatever you're going through, whatever the challenges are, whatever the struggle is, it's all going to be okay. Okay, and if you remember, I shared a little song yesterday singing that it's all going to be okay, you know, and it is. So have faith in that. Jesus is with you, the angels are with you, you're not alone. Whatever you're going through, you'll get through it, okay? So I'm going to go down to the donation so I don't get behind. So thank you to everyone who's jumping in today. So I'm not missing anyone out. I'm just going to prioritise the super chats right now. And if you are live with me, welcome. Give me a thumbs up. If you're watching this back later, welcome. Give me a thumbs up. All you need to do if you're watching this back is hit anywhere in the replay and you'll receive an answer you need to know. And it's the same with anyone watching. If something's resonating with you, even if it's not directly for you, claim that message because it's something the angels want you to know. And if anyone's having issues with the toes today, it's fears around minor fears around the future. So if you're having toe pain or you bang your toe, you're having like electricity, like a spark, feeling like something's sticking in one of your toes. That's what I'm connecting with. It's about minor fears of the future. So breathe and affirm everything is going to be okay. So Cassia, thank you for the donation. Hi all, how is Dave feeling towards me now? So what is Dave feeling towards you right now? What is Dave feeling towards you? He's saying to you, I can't express it. He wants to express how he's feeling, he just can't express it. I can't express myself. So he's not very good at showing emotion. Okay, he's not very good at opening up. So what else does he want to say? I'm going to bring in the messages of love. So I can't express myself very well. I'm not good at doing that. So what do I want to say to you? If I could say anything to you, what would it be? I have to release the past. So he's saying I have to release the past, to let go of what was, to begin again. So he's saying to you, I can't express myself right now because I have to release the past first. So I feel he's also waiting until he's perhaps free and able to tell you he loves you properly without fear around him or worry or distractions or ego or karmic battles or whatever he's going through. So he's saying, I do want to express myself to you. I just have to release the past first. And he wants you to know that's what he's doing today. He's releasing the past. And the full moon is a time of release. And the wood snake is creating the way for anything to be released. So the message coming through here is, yeah, let go of what was. Same message coming through here with just start coming out for Karina. So, and you saw me shuffle the deck and you saw it sticking out. So let go of what was. So there's a releasing of the past taking place. So it's like he's saying, I will be able to express myself to you once I've released the past. I hope that helps, okay? CC Lynn, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, how does my love feel today? I have a nervous feeling in my body. And what you're connecting with is this moon, okay, and this eclipse. So breathe through it, okay? So he's saying to you, I need to hold back my true feelings for you. So again, there's this energy about what being able to be free first. Now, your person is in that situation. Your person is in a situation that they need to free themselves from to be with you. So again, there's this message saying, I need to hold back my true feelings for you until I've released the past. So I'm getting this collective message coming through today that they may be guarding the heart or pulling back so they can actually be with you the right way. Instead of just coming to you and saying, oh, I love you, and then going away again. Your person wants to be all in. So it's like they're thinking, right, I'm going to hold back until I can actually tell you the truth and be honest. So you've got to relax. The message for you is to relax about this whole situation right now, because he's going to hold his true feelings back until he's free to express them to you. So what are his true feelings? What are his true feelings? First of all, the Kundalini is rising. So he's feeling all the heat between you, all the chemistry, all the desire. He's feeling all of that, and he's seeing you everywhere. So he's been reminded of you everywhere he goes, and he said, I want to take care of you. So his true feelings are, he wants to take care of you, he wants to commit to you, he wants to provide for you. And obviously you don't need him to do that, but he wants to show up equally as a partner for you. So his true feelings are, he feels all the desire, he feels the heat, the passion. He wants to take care of you, and he's seen you everywhere. But he's not able to express that to you yet until he's free. So the message for you is to relax. I hope that helps, okay? Patricia, thank you for the donation. I love this beautiful energy. May I have a message, of course. So what's going on with you today with this energy? So you've got the Merkaba activation, okay, the Merkaba. And that's like a light body that you enter into to create movement. So there's transcendence and ascension happening in your life. You are rising up. They give me fear. So let go of any fear around any changes you're experiencing or anything that's causing any stress or anxiety, because you're preparing for the next stage of your journey. Now, there's another card behind this. You've got the Order of Melchizedek. Now, obviously, I can't say that properly, but it says embraced by light. So you're going to be surrounded by light today. Your mission is becoming uncovered. Don't give up. So things are shifting into place. That's what I'm feeling with this. Things are shifting into place. The message is don't give up. And you've got the Venetian Galactic Council. So this is really like the feminine council around you. You know, all the divine feminines. Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, you know, ascended masters, but also all the feminines on the other side as well. It says you are a star and you are being guided. It says star being guided. I feel you are a star being guided. So you're being guided on your journey. answer the call, it's time to shine. So this could also well be about communication coming in to answer the call when it comes in and to shine and be a lighthouse, but also that you are here to shine your light as a light worker. You're here to, be in your power. And that's, I feel, what's been activated in you. So the message for you for this full moon is the silence is helping. So if there's silence between you and your person, or you need silence today, if it feels silent to you, if you feel like it's a quiet time, it's helping you to reconnect with yourself. Yeah, focus on yourself. So the silence is helping you to focus on you and him to focus on him. And then when the time is right, you're going to answer that call. I hope that helps, okay? City Cat, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, great to see you today. Great to have you here, honey. Please can I have a message from my DM. I hope they're feeling towards me. How are they feeling towards me currently? So I am using the Lover Oracle. Now, there is some crazy cards in this deck. This is like the 3D, and this is what they're experiencing through that, okay? So whatever comes out in this deck, I'm also using the messages of love. So it's like we're bringing this in because this is about releasing. And what does the full moon do? It brings up triggers and things that need to be released. So he's saying to you, I am the man. So what he really means is he's trying to become stronger. I am the man. I am strong. I am capable. It's like he's telling this himself. I am the man. Now, obviously, gender is irrelevant, really. It's like he's saying, I am the masculine. I am powerful. I just need to figure myself out and to understand that I am the man. So what I'm feeling with this is he's finding strength to step into the Emperor. He's finding strength to take control of his life. So I'm not saying like he's looking in the mirror saying, I am the man, but it's about a confidence coming through. It's a confidence he's finding within himself to be able to move forward and make changes in his life. So he said, I need to figure this out. I need to figure myself out. So again, that's a sign for you to let him deal with his own stuff, that you don't need to try and rescue him or be there for him. You've got to allow him to find his feet and find his own way towards you. And he's saying, yeah, I want to speak my truth. So it's like he's trying to find strength to do that. I am the man. I need to figure myself out so I can speak my truth. I need to work out what I'm doing so I can speak my truth, whether it's to you or other people. So I definitely feel there's many, many people he needs to speak the truth to, to make changes in his life, to remove that mask. So what's the full moon message for you? So it's like he's saying, I'm getting stronger within myself to be with you. So you need to let go of the need for control. And this may be what you're working on right now. So again, this is about the feminine taking the step back so the masculine can step forward. And it's so hard. I'm going through it in my own journey. I know how hard it is, but it's that you can't resist your twin flame. So it takes so much willpower to, just let go, really. And that's what we have to learn, self-discipline. So let go of the need of control, and then things are going to speed up and move forward. Let me pull you a full moon card as well. What else do you need to know? Yeah, your hard work is paying off, especially the work you've been doing on yourself since December time. So your hard work is paying off. The hard work is paying off for him too, because he's working on himself to gain this confidence to move forward and speak his truth. I hope that helps, okay? Geeta, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, will Anup take action towards me? Messages, please. So what's Anup doing? What do you need to know? So he's saying to you, I don't want to be who I used to be. Okay, so again, there's all this energy around change. This eclipse is bringing in specific change, significant changes within the masculine collective. So they can change parts of themselves to step up and do what they know they need to do. So he said, I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. So he's questioning himself. He knows that he may have hurt you in the past. He didn't really like the person he used to be, and he's changing that. I don't want to be who I used to be. So he's saying, I'm not that person anymore. Yeah, look at this for powerful. I'm transforming. I am transforming because I don't want to be who I used to be, because you deserve better and so do I. So he's going through a big transformation. So when this transformation occurs, it's not about taking action towards you, it's taking action towards himself. And that means there may be some silent times. So during this time, this is very powerful. Cleanse your chakras. Now I've done a full moon chakra cleanse that I'm sharing on the channel later. Okay, it's already scheduled. So about 3:30, I think it's coming on my time. So do that chakra cleanse today because it will help you. That's what you're being guided to do. and have faith in the when and the how, and just know he's transforming right now. And again, this is about you surrendering and letting go. You know, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. It has to do it in its own time. So you have to trust him to do whatever he's doing towards you in his own time. I hope that helps, okay? Heather Hotcakes, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. Hyla's, any wisdom that you can share on Mario's current view of our relationship would be helpful to hear. So what's going on with Mario? How is he viewing this relationship with you? How could you ever forgive the mess I've made? So he feels like he's made a bit of a mess. And he's wondering how you can forgive him for that mess. So there's forgiveness here. So first question you have to ask yourself is, have you forgiven the past? Have you let go of it and released it? And if not, why? You know, you still need to work on that. But this is about his perception. So he's saying, I don't feel that you could forgive me. And really, it's not about you forgiving him. It's about him needing to forgive himself. So he needs to forgive himself for the things that he's done. He feels like he's made a big mess and he wants to deal with that, okay? Yeah, I'm thinking about you. And what he's thinking about as well is your body. He loves your body. And he can't help that. So he may have made a mess of things because he was so attracted to you. Maybe he couldn't hold himself back physically. Or maybe things happened that he perhaps wanted to wait until would happen. So, you know, this is, for example, say you come together and you have intimacy and then he starts acting weird or crazy or jealous or pulling back or, you know, it creates a bit of a mess. It's like he's saying, I can't help myself. Now, that may not have happened. He may have just had a fantasy about that. But what he's saying is, I do love your body. I'm so attracted to you. I want to sort this mess out first. So he's hoping you can forgive him so you can be intimate again. Okay, that's what he's hoping you can do, forgive. But it isn't really even about you forgiving him. It's about him forgiving himself for what he perceives to be a mess. And cleanse your space. So you're being guided to prepare right now. So cleanse your space. So full moon, you may want to go around and use sage around the house, or maybe you're cleansing your space through decluttering, or you're just cleaning today. So you may be cleansing your space through that, okay? But it's ultimately your space in your mind too, you know, what you're thinking about, what you're feeling. Because I feel this is the preparation phase for what's coming. So you're being prepared for what's coming in your journey right now. What else do you need to know? Yeah, there's going to be this, it's eclipse here. Now, this is the new moon. So what I'm feeling is between the full moon and the new moon, things are going to turn around. There's going to be a powerful change. And I spoke about that actually in today's members reading, between the full moon and the new moon. Now, I can see you're not a member there, but, you know, that video would perhaps have helped. But it's really about a big shift happening between now and then. So you can expect powerful change between the full moon now and this eclipse and the new moon. I hope that helps, okay? Fairy4, thank you for the donation. Anything from M and also about work this year? So what does M want you to know? What does M want you to know in this moment today? So again, I feel it's like he's got things to say, but he keeps holding back. Yes, and I have to let you go to find myself. Now, that doesn't mean he's going to move on from you. It means he's saying, I just need to find myself right now. So he needs space. So I have to let you go. It doesn't mean he's moving on. I've just done a reading for later this month and this card came out, okay? So don't get triggered by it. And if it does trigger you, it's because you have to let go of the need to control or the outcome or detach from things and just let him find himself right now. He said, I have to find myself. So again, all these messages about transforming and going within and making changes. But he's saying, I have to let you go to find myself, but I promise you communication. So he's going to communicate when the time is right here. He said, I'm finding myself right now. You may have felt like I've let you go to do that, but I do promise you I'm going to communicate with you. So there is going to be a communication. And I know you're probably thinking when, but you're being guided to release the when. Let's bring you a full moon card in. Yeah, they are reflecting on their life. Give them space. He needs space right now. And he's saying, and the heavy energy, whatever you're feeling will pass. So whether it's feeling frustrated or maybe a bit scared or tears or emotion or heaviness in the body, whatever it is, it will pass. This heavy energy will soon pass. Because this is clearing now, you know, with this full moon. So just allow yourself to feel what you're feeling. Now, what's going on with work this year for you? Yeah, you've got the Stellar Gateway activation. Another card that I pulled when I did a reading for later this this month. So infinite potential manifestation vortex. So regarding work this year, put things into your vortex. Now your vortex is your creation box or your vision board, or when you're speaking to the universe, your mind creates the way. So instead of thinking what's coming in for work this year, what do you want to create this year? Put it all into your vortex and allow it to manifest. So I feel it's a great day for you to set intentions, to release the past. Maybe it's time to take down things that from you. If you've got a vision board, it's like release the things you don't want or the things that have been manifested, to put new things on. Especially between now and the new moon, think about what you want to manifest. So regarding work, there's a gateway open for you. And you're being guided to think about what you want and put it out there into the universe. And then those things will manifest. I hope that helps, okay? Donna Harvey, thank you for the donation. Hyla's any message from my love Mark today? Straight out. He's saying, yeah, desire. Intimate desire, the S word there. So he's saying, I have desire for you. We want you physically. So there may be a chance or an opportunity coming up where you are intimate with each other, where you can share your desires, because he wants to be with you in that way. So understand that he does want you that way, and he's sending you love. He may even send you love in this intimate way. So you may receive flirty messages, or you may get intimate messages. It's like the Kundalini is rising between you, and you've got prosperity lies ahead. This is coming in as we move towards the Taurus season as well. It's going to heat up more and more. There's more things coming in for you. So as you move towards Taurus season, which again is really between now and May. So really between now and May, the angels are saying prosperity is ahead. Well, something big could be coming in during April and May for you. But I feel there's also more money, opportunities, things happening. Okay, so what's the full moon guidance for you? What's the full moon guidance? So I feel you're going to get some, okay? So forgive them for the past, which I know you've done. Anything else you're going through is ascension symptoms. So you may also feel this desire as an ascension symptom. So you may get issues with your sacral chakra. You may feel frustration. You may be getting heat in the body. So I feel you're receiving Kundalini ascension symptoms. So again, desire, you may feel a throbbing, and, close your eyes, and what I'm trying to say. I've got to be careful what I say about the desire, but I feel that you're going to get some soon. That's the message I've got coming through, okay? I hope that helps. Ashwini, thank you for the donation. 3D message from him. So what's he want to say? Okay, he's saying, I'm better with my mind than my heart. So it's like he's saying to you, I struggle with my emotions, I struggle with my heart, but he's good with his mind. So maybe, he's really saying he overthinks too much. When they're better with the mind, it means they're in the head too much. They need to follow the heart. He's saying, I can't handle your love. So he's also scared of your love. And this is when it's intense. This is when you kind of go into your emotions and you're feeling all that fear and pain. You can't handle that. So really what that means is it's another sign for you to be at peace with the journey and in the flow. Because he's saying, I can't make you happy. What he's really saying is, right now in this moment, I can't make you happy. I can't handle your love, because he's in this situation. So he's saying, I need to work it out. I need to be free. And he's saying to you, I wish I could understand you. So he's trying to work it all out right now. So don't get triggered by these messages. It's showing you that he is in fear. Okay, because what he's saying is, I wish I could understand you and this love. I feel like I can't make you happy because of the situation I'm in, but I want to make you happy. I feel like I can't handle your love because of the situation I'm in. So he knows he needs to free himself. So again, there's this message coming through about him knowing he's got to free himself up. And this moon will be bringing up all these emotions. He said, I was remembering past times when he hurt me emotionally, like it doesn't matter. So again, so what he's really saying, that he feels that. So what he's saying is, as well as, when you were in that energy, he can't handle it because he feels like he can't make you happy. Remember, twin flames are mirrors. So if you're feeling all that, he's going to sense that and he's going to start doubting things himself. The silence is helping. You've got to understand this right now. The silence between you is helping because it's allowing him to adjust, things in his life. It's allowing him to face things. He said, look at this. I see you in my future. You do have a future with him, Ashwini, but you have to stop beating yourself up about things and, going over things, and you've got to release all the pain. What work I have that I know calling him. I'm not sure what that means. But what he's saying is, I'll see you in my future. I can't handle it when you're being negative or you're stressed out about things, because I know I can't make you happy. So you want him to make you happy. He knows he can make you happy, but just not at this moment because of his situation. So he's asking you to forgive him and release the past. Okay, and he's saying, I'm better with my mind than my head. So he does struggle with his emotions, and he does struggle with showing his emotions. He's trying to understand himself. So he's saying, I wish I could understand you. It's like he's talking to himself. I wish I could understand myself better. It's not even third party. It says, past me. Yeah, I know, but you've got to understand, nobody can hurt you without your own permission. So you've got to work on forgiveness instead of blaming him. So he's done this, he's done that. It doesn't serve anything. It's gone. The past is gone. It can't be changed. It can only be accepted. Okay? So let go now and heal it through self-love and self-care. Because he sees you in your future. You're not going to have a future together if you're still going over the past. Okay? So the way out of the past is in the present moment. Be more in the now. Connect with him in the 5D. Focus on the love. Let go. We all get hurt on this journey. Every single one of us. Every single one of us been hurt in this journey. Put your hand up. Me. So look at the moon tonight and let it cleanse you. Look at the moon. It will cleanse you. It will release any fear. And it will put you back into your power. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation. May I get a message from Frank and advice on how to live my life more fully? So what's the message for you with the full moon? Have a good scream. If you have a good scream, you're going to release any resentment or any pent-up energy inside, okay? It's also very good for indigestion. Okay, if you're going through any indigestion or anything inside your body. Have a relaxing, cleansing bath as well. Okay, so these are things that are going to help you to feel better, to live your life more fully. It's about relaxing the mind and relaxing the body. So the angels are giving you quick things you can do that put you into more of a relaxed state, like having a relaxing bath, having a good scream, and look at the moon and let it cleanse you. Because it's the perfect time to do that, especially with it being this eclipse. So, it doesn't matter what time of the day it is. Remember, the moon's always out, whether you can see it or not. So just going out in nature will cleanse you. It will help you to feel better. And cleanse your crystals if you use crystals as well. So a good time to do that. You may want to put them in water, or you may want to just put them outdoors overnight, or put them in a window, because it will cleanse them, okay? So what does Frank want to say to you? So really the message for you there is how you live your life more fully is to be more in the present moment. And to do things that bring you back into that energy, okay? This is his message. Yeah, he wants to speak his truth. So he's saying, I do want to speak my truth. I do want to tell you how I feel and what's going on with me. I do want to do that. So he does intend to have a conversation with you. And he's saying, will you leave me like the others? He's afraid of this, okay? And you may be afraid of this. Do this as an abandonment wound. An abandonment wound. This is something he's healing. Will you leave me like the others? So I feel this is a childhood wound. He may have got left alone as a child. Okay, it could be to do with friendships or, things that happened to him. So he's got an abandonment wound where he's afraid of being left alone. Now, this has got nothing to do with his karmic partner. Okay, because you might think, well, he left his karmic partner. It's nothing to do with his karmic partner. This is something he went through in childhood that's made him very wary of love. It's made him very wary of being vulnerable. And he's afraid. His biggest, deepest fear is that you're going to leave him. Okay, like others did, whomever they were. Okay, so he's saying, I don't want you to leave me. It's like the little boy inside craving love here. So you've got to remember he's healing these wounds just like you are. And you may be afraid. You might think, I'm afraid you're going to leave me. So it's also an abandonment wound. That's why you get afraid of him going back to the karmic partner or things happening. So he does want to speak his truth. He does want to talk and tell you what's on his mind. So what's the guidance with the full moon as well? Yeah, there's no need to worry. And, again, you're not a member of the channel, but I did a little video yesterday because I was talking to Jesus about my own journey, about collective message for the full moon. And I got this real message saying there's no need to worry. It's all going to be okay. And I shared a little message of me singing, it's all going to be okay, And that's what you need to know. There's no need to worry. It's all going to be okay. You may even need to burn some incense. So, if you burn some incense, it will clear away the past. So burning away the past, letting go of what's gone, being at peace with where you are. So let's get an energy around the connection. So you've got believe. You've got to believe in this love and believe in the power of it and trust the universe, because with God, all things are possible. I hope this helps again. He's got to believe in himself, remember, to be able to be with you without being afraid of being abandoned. So there's wounds being healed as well. Remember, this is a soul love, and we come here to learn and grow and evolve. But the way that you operate more in the present moment will help you to live your life more fully. I hope that helps, okay? Christine, thank you for the donation. Archangel Michael, current situation. So what does Archangel Michael want you to know about this current situation? Wow, Jesus is with you. So Jesus is saying you're going to face trials and tribulations, and we all do. And I feel this is what everyone needs to know. You know, I feel like there's this message today coming through that says it's all going to be okay, no matter what you're going through, no matter what trials or tribulations you face. So what you're going through right now, whatever this situation is, Christine, if you feel like it's a challenge to you or it's bringing up struggle, you'll go through that because Jesus did. Okay, so understand, Jesus didn't have an easy life at all. And he's the Son of God, or whatever you believe, okay? So you'll prevail with faith and trust just like Jesus did. Put your trust in him. So Archangel Michael is saying, don't just talk to me, call on Jesus. Okay, because he will keep you strong and centered when you're going through any challenges or struggles. So I'm going to bring in a message directly from Jesus to you. Yeah, I will never leave you comfortless. I will come to you. So whatever you need, Jesus will be there for you. He said, if you seek the kingdom of God first and his righteousness, all the things you want will be given to you. So in other words, focus on service. Focus on being a better version of you. Focus on being a good person. And that will bring everything you want in. And don't worry about tomorrow because it'll take care of itself. So Jesus is saying, stop worrying. Okay, take therefore no thought for the morrow shall take thought for itself. So in other words, if you're just in the present moment, things are going to be okay. So there's that message again. There's no need to worry. There's no need to worry because everything's going to be okay. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Judy, thank you for the donation. Judy says, hi Liz, can I get guidance on my twin flame journey and how my DM is feeling? I'm feeling the energy of this eclipse so strongly, and thank you for today's message about things being okay. I'm so glad you watched that, okay? It's all going to be okay, you know. So, you know, I can't sing. I don't care what I sound like. I just knew I needed to, you know, share that little message. It was for me more than anything else, and I thought everyone needs to hear this. But I didn't want to share it for everyone, you know. So the message is, they are having intimate fantasies about you. So this full moon eclipse is bringing up Kundalini in your twin. Okay, so you may well feel that. So they've had an intimate fantasy about you, whether it's been in a vivid dream or whether it's been in the mind. You know, that's how your person is feeling right now. Yeah, and here again, I have to release the past because I will love you for the rest of my life. So your person knows they're going to love you for the rest of their life. There's nobody like you, so they have to release the past. So anything they're stuck in or dealing with, that's got to go. So they can have a life with you because your person knows you're the one and they feel lonely without you. And that's why they're also having these intimate fantasies about you, because for a moment, it takes away that loneliness. So there is loneliness there. What else do you need to know with the full moon? Yeah, what do you need to release? So something is being released, and this can also be you releasing fears or struggles because emotions are running high. So again, what you're feeling with this energy is emotional, because the emotions are running high for both of you. But again, things are shifting and changing. So the emotions are also these Kundalini feelings and the emotions. It may do you good today to cleanse your sacral chakra, which I'm doing a cleanse later on. I hope that helps, okay? Damini, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, angel messages for me. So what's the angel message for you today? And it's great to see you, honey. Don't forget, guys, hit that thumbs up button for me. It really does help. So there's a gateway opening for you that's leading to your infinite potential, your manifestation vortex. So again, the message here is think about what you want. It's a great time to manifest, to release things you no longer need, including negative thoughts or patterns, and go forward fearlessly towards what you do want. And you've got the Merkaba activation, so things are moving forward. You're going through ascension, you're rising up. So you're changing, you're preparing for the next stage of your journey here, the next phase in your life. So the angels say, put it into your, vortex, put it into your, you put your intentions into the vortex of creation. It's like the oven. Remember, I spoke about baking the cake and putting the cake mix into the oven. The oven is the universe. allowing the universe to create it. So great day to update your vision board or just talk to your angels, do some gratitude. And it's a time for healing. So there's a healing occurring. And this is a balsamic moon. And they're giving me in my mind, and I don't pick up on this every time I pick this card up, it's something different every time. They're giving me balsamic vinegar. So I don't know why that's coming through for you, but that could create some kind of healing in some way. So there's a healing wounds I'm connecting with as well. So this is a time for healing wounds, releasing the past and thinking about what you want to create. I hope that helps between now and the new moon. AJ, thank you for the donation. Hi, there's any message from A? So what is A saying to you? What is A saying to you? I will love you for the rest of my life. So again, he knows that he's in love with you. He knows you're the one. He knows he's going to love you for the rest of his life. But he can't express that yet. And that could be for many reasons. It could be because he struggles with being vulnerable. He struggles opening up. It's something he's healing. Or because of a situation he's in and he wants to release that first. But he knows he's going to love you for the rest of his life. So what else do you need to know? What else is going on today? He's saying, yeah, nothing is yet set in stone. So whatever's going on in his life, nothing is set in stone. Things are changing. Things are shifting to move forward. And you've got to listen to your favourite song today because it's going to uplift your energy. So the angels say, listen to your favourite song. It will uplift you. It will put you into a high vibration. It will help you to relax about things because nothing is yet set in stone. And what that means is things are shifting and changing in the right direction. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with a K, thank you for the donation, honey. Thank you for my messages. You're forever love and support for Mark and I. Love you lots. Have a magical day. Thank you. Remember, it's all going to be okay. Palami, thank you for the donation. Message from Pete today. How is he feeling towards me in the 3D? Is he thinking about me or missing me today? Remember, if you're thinking about him, he's thinking about you. Okay, so we've got, he said, I don't know who I am anymore. So again, there's a transformation going on here. He's transforming inside. He's saying, I don't know who I am anymore. I don't know what I'm doing in my life. And that's taking, that's taking older things today. So he's going through some transformation. It's bringing up some fears. He's saying, hear my message through music. So you're saying, is he thinking about me? He's talking to you through music. He's communicating with you through songs that you hear. So the songs that you hear, what do they mean? Okay, you will be together. So he's showing you through music, you're going to be together. And he misses talking to you. So he is missing you. He's missing talking to you. But right now, he's working out who he is. He said, I don't know who I am anymore. And the reason why is because he's transforming into this new version of himself. I hope that helps, okay? Let's bring you actually a message in for the full moon. This is for Kalami. Yeah, again, there's no need to worry. It's all going to be okay, That's what you need to know. Antonio, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, can I have a message from my angels? So what's the message coming through for you today? Let go of what was. Okay, let go of the past. It's the full moon. It's the perfect time to release the past, okay? Because it's time for a change. You've got 555. So if you let go of what was, the doors are going to open for a change. Things are changing. You may well see 555. So relax. So change is coming in for you. Very clear. Something has been manifested now in this moment. So move forward fearlessly knowing it's going to be okay. Relax about your life. Things are changing for a reason. Things are happening for a reason. So let go of what was. So what else do you need to know? You've got, it's time to release negativity, and also communication is key. So there could also be some communication coming in love, between now and June. Something is happening between now and June. So release any negative feelings or emotions, breathe. This is also about you being able to speak into existence what you desire. So remember, when you release negativity about things that are going on, you focus on the good stuff. So again, I feel something has been activated for you right now. It's like that gateway is open for change to put things into your vortex of creation. And you've got the Akashic records and the Gaia gateway activation. It's everything you're going through as a learning experience. There's wisdom transmission here, earthly intelligence. So in other words, you're here on earth to grow and learn. You're here on earth to understand yourself better, to transmute the energy, to understand what you are understanding, through your wisdom. So you go through things and your brain and your solar plexus, so your higher self and your lower self, processes everything. And you're also clearing old wounds or clearing old stories, clearing old patterns away, releasing things from the past to find freedom. And you can also ask Archangel Michael to help you to access your Akashic records, which will bring in power and truth. I hope that helps, okay? And you also donated again saying, a message from Jennifer, we don't talk, but I hope she's okay. They give me that song again. Did I get that for you the other day? We Don't Talk Anymore by Cliff Richard. I've got that song coming through. Yeah, you may be questioning, is it over? And she is too. It's never over. Okay, is it over? So I feel there's going to be some kind of movement soon because neither of you want it to be over. The message flying out of the deck here is trust me. She's asking you to trust her if you're questioning, is it over? Because I feel that she knows it's not over. She's asking you to trust her. Okay, this card's moving on top. I want to tell you how I feel. So you have to trust her that she's going to tell you how she feels. It's not over if you're questioning that. Is it over? What's going on? And they give me that song by Cliff Richard, We Don't Talk Anymore. So what's the guidance for you with the full moon? The guidance is let go of the need to control this. Remember, you're learning to trust her to open up and come forward to you. And that, yeah, they're about to tell you how they feel. Okay, so something is happening here. She's saying to you, you've got to trust me. I want to tell you how I feel. And in the other deck, it says, you know, they're about to tell you how they feel. You know, I've just pulled these cards. You're meeting in dreams, and you've got to be flexible. But I feel that this is about letting go of the when. So you may be wondering, okay, well, when? I'll see if I can get some kind of timeline on this. When, is there any timeline? It feels stuck right now, but she's stepping into her power. So I'm going to timeline because you're learning to trust. She's stepping into her power to be able to move forward. So if it feels stuck, it's not. It's just how things seem right now. I hope that helps, okay? Raluca, thank you for the cat and the donation. Hi Liz, can I have a message from my DM and what is happening in the 3D with the full moon? I am feeling you're still in the preparation to become the DM and making the transition from the masculine to the DM. So in other words, what you're recognising is he's stepping into his emperor power. Yeah, he's learning who he is. So this full moon is helping him to become who he is. I'm learning who I am. So you've got to trust that he's doing his work. You know, he's working on himself and it's all happening for a reason. He's saying, I'm afraid to lose you. So he knows that. He isn't going to let you go. And he feels lost. And I know that the first thing you want to do when you feel that they're lost is jump in and help them. But that doesn't really assist anything. They've got to find their own way. He's got to learn who he is. He's got to find his own way. And he's afraid of losing you. So he is going through a dramatic change and transformation. So what's the guidance for you? What's the guidance for you? The guidance is go for a walk in the moonlight, okay, because that will help, whether it's tonight or whenever that is. You've got within the year. So it feels like you're getting a timeline there that things are going to happen this year, within the year, you know, within this year of 2025, and release fears. And release fears around when and how and all of that, because within the year things are happening. So go for a walk in the moonlight. It will cleanse you and release any fear. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with a C, thank you for the donation. Should I accept the job offer? Oh, there's some fear around that, okay. See what deck we'll use for this. We'll use some tarot as well. But nothing is yet set in stone, so you have a choice, in other words. And the answers you need are coming. So ask yourself that question. Do I feel this will be good for me? Let me pull you one of these. Change your perception. Okay, so look at this in a higher way and ask yourself the question, does this job serve me? Is this something I want? Will this better me? Will this move me closer towards the light, or does it make me feel dark? How do I feel about this? So should you accept the job offer? So you've got, it's going to bring something good in. Let me see. Yeah, it could possibly lead to your dreams coming true here. So I feel there could well be a shift occurring between June and September. So that could well be where lots of rewards come in. So, you know, these are two positive cards. You've got the Six of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So I would say from these cards, yes, but nothing is yet set in stone because the answers you need are coming. So in other words, you need to ask yourself, how do I feel about this job? You know, instead of just thinking, right, I've got to take this job because it may be the first one that's been offered, or you've got to ask yourself, you question it, will it serve you? But I feel ultimately accepting this job could lead to your dreams coming true. So it could even lead to something better. So just trust your intuition. I hope that helps, okay? Cece, thank you for the donation. Morning, Liz. I was just told the person I helped got what he needed with the uni dispute. I would like to ask guidance on how and why this isn't quit with my own life issues, because everything's in divine timing and there's always lessons being learned. Also, any financial abundance in the next 7 days and a message from my special person. So your special person is saying, I promise you communication. And that could well be what's coming in the next 7 days. So you may receive communication from this person. Okay, so what else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? So you've got a personal issue reaches resolution. So obviously it's been resolved for the person who you're talking about, but it's also bringing a personal resolution in for you. So I feel whatever you're dealing with is going to resolve itself. And this could also be around the full moon in Cancer season. So there's 2 moons coming in the Cancer season. Okay, one is on 2 full moons. One is on the 11th of June and one's on the 10th of July. So there could also be things resolving in your life around then. Okay, so I feel you've just got to be more patient with yourself and more trusting. And what's the guidance for you? Yeah, give your masculine the space to heal, to be able to move forward in the right way. Okay, and I'm trusting in the signs, messages and syncs you receive. So you're being shown signs and synchronicities. So you're being guided to trust in them. Okay, and what's happening within your money within the next 7 days? So what's happening within your money within the next 7 days? Clear card, please. Thank you. You've got put it on your vision board. Okay, constantly update your vision board to reflect your current desires. So it's up to you what you think you create. Your perception, remember, creates your reality. So think about what you want. I hope that helps, okay? Raluca, thank you for the second donation with the unicorn there. Can I have a message about what's bringing for me as divine feminine this full moon eclipse? Yesterday afternoon I saw a wedding dress that felt like it was for me, and at night I received a reminder about union. So you're being reminded to remember your power, who you are as the Empress, because that brings in everything you want. You will have that union. You will get married if that's what you desire. That's why you're seeing wedding dresses. So affirm, I'm letting go of the need to control my twin flame journey. So that's what this full moon is doing for you in this eclipse. It's helping you to let go of control. And that's absolutely what you're working on right now. So affirm it. I am letting go. I'm letting go of the need to control. I'm letting go of the need to control my divine masculine's behavior or the way things happen. I'm letting go of the need to control my twin flame journey. I hope that helps, okay? Michelle, thank you for the donation. And may I get messages from Mohammed? So what does Mohammed want to say to you? Again, I promise you communication. So if you're waiting on that, it will come in. Okay, so again, this is a huge sign about trust. And he's saying to you, I feel lonely. I don't know who I am anymore. And that's why he feels lonely, because he's trying to find himself. He feels like something is missing, like something is wrong. So he's promising you he's going to communicate to you. So he feels lonely. So what's the guidance for you? And obviously you'll be feeling that way too. So breathe through it. Connect with him in the 5D. Look at things from a higher perspective. There's always a reason for everything that happens. There's always a plan. I hope that helps, okay? Being great to see you. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, could I know Rod's current feelings for me, please? So what's going on with Rod? What's going on with Rod? He may have had a tired night, a sleepless night. They're giving me like eye pain. Like, you know when your eyes are heavy and you just like, you want to close your eyes? They're giving me that. He loves your body. So he's feeling the Kundalini rising right now. You know, he's missing you intimately. Okay, and it doesn't matter whether you've been intimate or not. He's missing you, your body, your physical presence. That's what I'm connecting with. So obviously he's saying, I love your body. He's attracted to you and he's feeling the heat and desire. But I feel he's missing your physical presence, just you being around him. It's all too much. Yeah, it's all getting too much. He feels very pressured with this moon and this eclipse. So you've got to give him space. And they're all going through this right now. They're all feeling this heaviness. They're all pulling away. They're all going within. They're all transforming. I'm going through it on my journey too. And it's so hard to let go because you feel like it's over. But it isn't. It's transforming into a new phase. So what's the message coming through? Yeah, nothing will come in this situation until he makes a decision. And he's aware of that. He's feeling the void. He's saying, I feel lonely without you. I know I need to make a change. It all gets too much. When you're not there, he feels the void. So he knows until he changes something, nothing's going to come between you. Well, nothing will come between you, but nothing's going to happen between you. So in other words, he's going to make a change. So what's the energy for the full moon for you? Yeah, de-stress your body with a massage. So you may be feeling tense. So de-stress your body. He is definitely feeling tense. So you're going to be feeling that way too. So if you de-stress your body, maybe have a massage or, do something that relaxes you. You haven't got to necessarily have a massage, but do something that cleanses you. He's going to feel cleansed too. He's going to feel the release of the tension too. And that's why he's thinking about your body, because being with you in that way would release a lot of tension. But obviously those things aren't happening right now, but they may well be happening in his mind. I hope that helps, okay? Suresh, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, can I please get messages from Harry today? So what's going on with Harry today? What's going on with Harry? I am learning my lessons. So whenever he needs to learn, he is learning those lessons. And he's saying to you, yeah, my life is a mess right now. And that's why he's learning his lessons, because his life is a mess. So he's looking at his life and he's thinking, why is this a mess? What do I need to change? What do I need to do? So just understand that whatever he's going through right now, he is well aware that his life needs to change. So if you listen to your favourite song, it will uplift your energy. Let them contact you. So the message here is let him come to you. Let him contact you. Listen to your favourite song. It will uplift your vibration, because his life is a mess. So you're being protected from that chaos while he learns his lessons. I hope that helps. Okay, let me just have a drink. Okay. Brittany, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. Austin and I haven't talked since Sunday early in the morning. I'm okay. He released his music last night. Do you happen to know what he's thinking and feeling towards me? So what's he thinking and feeling right now? What's he thinking and feeling? Okay. People don't believe in me. Now, this has nothing to do with you. This is about his music. Or he's feeling low. Oh, people don't believe in me. So really, it's nothing to do with people. It's about himself. He's thinking, is this track going to do well? Or I feel that he's worrying about things in that way. People don't believe in me. It's nothing to do with people. It's about him believing in himself. So he may feel insecure about this music he's released or what he's doing in his career right now, and that's affecting him. And it's all a bit too much. Okay, so that's what I'm connecting with. This isn't to do with you. This is to do with what he's going through in his life. And this can affect you because obviously he can pull away or go within. So I feel it's nothing actually to do with you, why you haven't talked. It's more to do with what he's releasing or, this thing, the EP music, whatever he's doing, he's connecting with that. He's feeling insecure. And, I do feel that he does go through that, worrying that has he done the right thing? Does it sound good? How are people going to respond to it? Because he's thinking, oh, people don't believe in me. It's all a bit too much. And this is about fear around his lifestyle, his job. I'm glad it makes sense because I'm trying to, it'll sound like it's coming out wrong, but I think you know what I mean. He said, I do want to share my life with you and I do miss you. So he is also missing you at this time, but he's feeling a bit overwhelmed with everything. So it's not to do with you. So try not to take it personally, remember, and give him that space to work through his own insecurities and issues. And when he's feeling better again, and he will, that's when you'll connect again because you believe in him. Okay, so you can tell him in the 5D, I believe in you. So, yeah, this is not the end. And maybe your ego is telling you it's the end and it's not. Okay, it's not the end. It's all going to be okay, I hope that helps, okay? Byron, great to have you here. Thank you for the donation, honey. Guidance from Alice for me or messages. So what's going on with Alice right now? What's going on with Alice right now? I miss our friendship, okay? She's missing you. She's saying because only you will ever do. So she's missing talking to you, connecting with you. That's what she's thinking about, especially when she goes through anything. She's saying, I wish to be like you. So what this means is you're this high vibrational being and she wants to be more like you. So this is another sign that she has to be aligned with your energy for you to be able to reconnect. So she's saying, I wish to be like you. So this is a testament to you shining your light and being your authentic self because she wants to be that way too. So what she's saying is, I know that only you will ever do. I do miss you and miss talking to you. However, I do know that I have to be more like you to be back in your life. And that's what she's working on. So what's the message for the full moon? Ask the angels to assist you because you may be going through your own stress and anxiety over this. So ask the angels to help you to feel more at peace and have a relaxing, cleansing bath. And that will help you to feel better. I hope that helps, okay? Sandy, thank you for the donation. 2 donations there. I love the little slices of cake or whatever they are, pie or whatever they are. Sandy says, message about my twin flame, Santo. Is he with a karmic or a soulmate, and does he think of me, and will they stay long together? Is this the person you're talking about who's in the situation with the child? Is this the person you talk? Because I know you've had a couple of people you've said are your twin. Okay, so is this the person you mean when you're saying to me, this person? Yes, okay. Now understand, I've said this to you yeah, he's having a baby, because I've said this to you in the comment section. There is a karmic contract there. That child is meant to come into the world. Now I know it hurts you because maybe you wanted to have a baby, or maybe that's something that, you never thought would happen. But there is a reason why. The baby is coming into this world for a reason. It's part of God's plan. So you have to recognize that there's a reason. Now, it doesn't mean that they are going to stay together for the rest of their lives because they've got a baby. It means they're going to be there to support the child in whatever way that is for the child's best interest, and for whatever their karmic cycle is, whatever their karmic contract is. It's never over with twin flames. It's just not the right time for your union. And I know why, because I can feel your energy. You are still learning to surrender. You're still learning to let go. There's still many, many things you've got to understand about this journey that you aren't allowing yourself to understand because you're defensive. So you say things like, oh, I'm just moving on, or I don't want to know, or whereas we're all guiding you saying, check out the playlist, go to the Twin Flames Everything You Need to Know playlist. There's videos in there that will help you to understand the journey of the masculine and why certain things happen. Because it's not just about you being in a relationship together. It's about lessons and growth. And this baby will have a big impact on him because it will make him grow up in some way that maybe he wouldn't grow up in otherwise. So he's got to grow up in some way by going through that situation. And you have to have faith that this baby is also a catalyst to him being with you in the end, because it will bring some kind of healing and transformation in within him that will make him a better version of himself for you. Okay, and I know that may seem hard to understand right now because it's raw and it's painful, but recognize that the rawness and the pain creates the strength within. This is a time for you right now to become your own best friend, to find faith in God, to stop focusing on him and them and focus on you, to give back to you instead of thinking, I've got to have him in my life, or this needs to happen this way, or because ultimately the feminine's role and the feminine's goal is to step back and allow instead of trying to control everything. So let's do some affirmations you can use to help you to feel better right now in this moment. So affirm, I treat myself. This is about the way you look after yourself, the way you treat yourself, being kind and loving to yourself, knowing your own power and your own magnificence. And affirm, I let go of the when, I let go of the how and the why, and I give this to heaven. It's also about you loving your body. Okay, affirm I love my body, because this may have brought up insecurities in your body. Maybe thinking, why is he having a baby with someone else? Or why is he being with someone else in that way? What about me and my body and the person I am? So it's about acceptance of the self. And I'm trusting in the universe, the angels and my spirit guides. So you have support. You may feel like you're all on your own, but you're not. You have angels by your side. You have the love of the universe, the creator. You have the spirit guides around you. So you're not alone. Okay, so what does he want to say to you? What does he want to say to you? He's saying to you, I cry at night. So this is affecting him because he can't make a decision. And he's like he said, I can't make that decision to be with you right now because of the decision that's already been made by God to have this child. And he said, I can't make a decision. So what he's saying is he isn't in the right frame of mind right now to make any forms of decisions. And that's making him sad because he does love you and he does miss you. And he is crying at night. Okay, when nobody's around, or when he has time for himself, or when he has, when in the silent times, he's crying at night because he can't make that decision right now. So he's asking you to let him deal with his stuff. Okay, because I do feel the love's there. He said, I need time to think. He's got to process everything right now to make a decision. So I don't feel they're going to remain together, but I don't feel it's going to be an overnight fix either. It's not like I'm saying, oh, he's going to leave next week. Or there's baby involved. So you've got to start focusing on you right now. So what's the guidance for you coming through from the angels And I know it's hard for you right now, but you know, at the end of the day, it's your time to shine now. And I hope you do listen to this guidance and I don't see you in the comments, you know, tomorrow saying, I'm giving up, you know, just being negative again, because it doesn't serve you. It puts you into the same cycle. So you've got surrender. You've got to give it to God. That's your guidance. You will talk again. It's not over between you. You will talk again. It just can't be on your timeline. I hope that helps, okay? Alpedia, thank you for the donation. Alpedia says, Maxwell's current energy and messages to me. He's saying, I love you more every day, and I want to tell you that. I want to tell you how I feel. And how he feels is that he does love you more every day. So what's the guidance from the angels? Breathe in peace and breathe out stress. Breathe in love, inhale love, and exhale fear. Breathe in and breathe out. So I feel it's so important you do some breath work today, because you're not alone. It may feel that way. You're not alone. The angels are all around you. You are surrounded by love. Remember, your person is part of you. You live within each other. So there is happiness there. So focus on joy. Focus on bliss. Remember, happiness is an inside job. That's what you've been reminded of, because he does want to tell you how he feels. He's just struggling to express it right now. So what's the other message coming from? What clear card, please, angels? There it is. He said, I need to figure myself out. So give him time to figure this out. Give him time to open up. Give him time to work on himself. And then he will return to you the way you want him to. I hope that helps, okay? Micah, thank you for the donation. Guidance for me, please. Thank you, Liz. So what's the guidance for you with this full moon? What's the guidance with you right now? What's the guidance? So he said, they wish they told you how they feel. It's like your person is coming through saying, I wish I'd opened up to you. I wish I told you how I feel. If you give me time, I'll do that. Or I'll find you irresistible. So your person finds you irresistible, and I want to hold you in my arms. So if you give them time, they're going to come forward the way you've always perhaps wanted them to. So I feel the message is you've got to give them time to open up. Let me pull your moon card as well. So they wish they'd have told you how they feel. Very interesting. What do you need to know? Yeah, prosperity lies ahead. I feel the Taurus season is going to be very powerful for you. Prosperity, happiness, joy, money, success, love, whatever you want, recovery and health. It's all coming in as we move towards Taurus season. I hope that helps, okay? Blossoming Caterpillar, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, love and light from Dear Angels for all of us here, thank you. May I ask, is there any 3D messages from my DM? I'm feeling more emotional these days. So what does your DM want to say? He's saying to you, your smell drives me wild. So he may be smelling you. So in other words, if you've got a unique scent you wear, he may be smelling that. Or he may just smell you. It's like it's driving him wild because he can feel you around him. It's that smell in the air. It's like I sense you. So he's sensing you because you are the one. Okay, our passion is real. So he feels the desire in the Kundalini and he's saying, I'm sorry for everything I've done. That's why you're feeling emotional, because there's all different emotions there. Lust, love, desire, longing, you know, wanting you, feeling angry, frustrated at the same time. He's feeling lots of things. And he said, I need to hold back my true feelings for you. And the reason why he's holding back is because he wants to be able to open up at the right time. So I feel he will open up when the time is right. And you're feeling all this emotion because it's like he's holding back these emotions right now. So again, yeah, Taurus season is going to be powerful for you. You need to hold your vision until then, because luck is on your side. You may see 1313, you may see butterflies, you may see ladybugs. The archer is asking you to have faith, because I feel that things are going to move forward in the Taurus season, which is between April and May. I hope that helps, okay? So in other words, he may hold back his feelings until then. Laurie Wu, thank you for the donation. Message from David and the angels and what's in store for us. So what does David want to say? What does David want to say? He's saying, please forgive me. So again, there's forgiveness energy there. It's really about him needing to forgive himself. And you may need to forgive something here. So maybe an opportunity here to release the past. He's saying, you've triggered me. Please forgive me because you've triggered me. So in other words, he's apologising if he's needed to go within or pull away because you've triggered him. Now, don't feel like you've done something wrong and think, oh my goodness me, I've triggered him. You've triggered him because you're his mirror. So you've opened him up to his wounds and things he needs to heal. So you've triggered him the right way. Okay, you may feel scary to him and crazy, but you've triggered him the right way because he's opening up to his true self. So, and that's what twin flames do. They trigger each other, okay, in a way that nobody else can trigger you. So he's releasing fears to cut out anything toxic in his life. That's what he's doing. So you've triggered him into an awakening to see what he needs to release. And yes, it's fear, but it's also something toxic. And he's asking you to forgive him while he does that. So it's like he's saying, I'm taking care of business right now. I'm taking care of what I need to take care of. So what's the message from the angels for you? You've got to trust, believe, and have faith. That's for you. So affirm, I'm trusting, I'm believing, I'm having faith. And that puts you into your power. So to find your power, trust and believe. And what's being manifested for you, or what's in store for us, what's in store for you, the emotions are running high. So things are turning around with this moon, which really is like a super moon anyway. So the emotions are running high. So what's in store is more emotion. I hope that helps, okay? Liza, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, an eclipse message from DM and the angels, please. So what's the message for you with this moon and everything that's going on? You've got working through your fears, meditate and contemplate. So obviously this moon is, and this eclipse is turning things around, bringing up fears. So it's so important you meditate, you breathe, you have time for yourself to work things out. And I feel that's also what he's doing. He's having time for himself to work things out right now. But meditation will calm your energy down and put you into an energy of peace. He said, I will never let you go. So no matter what's going on between you, he's not going to let you go. When else is he saying, yeah, I can't handle your love right now, but I'll never let you go. So he said, I can't handle your love right now because it's too bright, it's blinding him. So he needs space to go with it. So this doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong or there's anything wrong. It means he said, I just can't handle your love in this moment. I need to process, I need to go within, I need to contemplate. So he's feeling a lot of emotion as well right now, but he's never going to let you go. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to just nip the loo. I can obviously stay on. I feel like I don't need to go, but I feel I do, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to just nip to the bathroom, and then I'll be back. Angela's going to look after the chat for me. So give me a second, guys. I won't be a minute, okay? Interesting, sitting on the toilet and there's a delivery. So I feel that's a big sign for someone. I'm just, let me have a drink. Isn't that interesting? Did you hear the doorbell go and someone banging on the door then? So that's clearly a message about something happening. You know, that's clearly a message about communication coming in or things shifting around. So whatever this is, I think somebody might have gifted me something here. Maybe a deck of cards. Let's have a look. Let's see what this is. Oh my goodness me, this isn't. I bought these and I forgot about these. This is the Teddy Tarot. Okay, so I'm going to be bringing this onto the channel soon. The Teddy Tarot. How exciting is that? Okay, I won't open it and use it now, but beautiful. Amazing. Okay, so sorry about that, guys, but you know, these things happen when you're live. Katie, sorry, sign for my delayed. There you go, absolutely. This is a sign about things coming to you as well, things shifting. Oh, let me just have a drink. Honestly, I didn't expect that. I'm sitting on the toilet and the door's going. I'm like, what? Okay. Breathe, Liz, breathe. Okay. So we got CV, thank you for the donation. Guidance for me and my connection. So what's the guidance for you and your connection? Let's bring in a full moon card for you. I love that Teddy Tarot. It's so cute. I can't wait to open that and play with that one. So what's the guidance for your connection? Have a clear out. So whatever's going on right now, have a clear out. So it may be the perfect time to clear the clutter. This is a big message about preparation. So you're preparing, the separation is coming to an end, or you're being prepared for something new. So this is like the start of a new cycle. So have a clear out. Think about what you want to let go of. It's the full moon. It's the perfect time to clear things out. So clear things out. Could be clutter. It could be your wardrobe. You could just be making space, thinking, you know, my twin knocked on the door right now. Is there space for him here? Think of it that way. Now, your person is saying to you, you were too nice, I don't deserve your kindness. So you were very kind and loving, and he loves that about you. He loves your kindness, and he's feeling like he doesn't deserve you. Okay, so it's not saying you're too nice. It's not like saying, oh, you're a walkover. It's like he's saying you deserve the best. So he also wants to clear out anything that he needs to clear out that stops him from matching your energy. And he's saying, I can't take it anymore. So I feel like he's really struggling with where he is. He can't take it anymore. He can't take being away from you anymore. And he's going to do what he needs to do to move forward here. So things are shifting. That's why you're being guided to have a clear out, because something is changing. Yeah, the Kundalini is rising. So he's feeling all the heat between you as well. So is there anything else you need to know? What else do you need to know? Yeah, luck is on your side. You've got to look at the bigger picture. So you're being prepared for the bigger picture here. That's why the angel's saying have a clear out, because you're making space. So your message is you're making space for this new chapter that's coming in. He's saying to you, I want to be able to match you and give to you all the things you give to me. And he's working on releasing anything in his life that stops him from doing that. Especially if he's back and forth, or, you know, there's any behaviour in that way. I hope that helps, okay? Yashi, thank you for the diamond and the donation there. Hi Liz, any messages for my DM? Full moon messages for me too. So what does your masculine want to say to you today? Hey Victor, great to have you here. Meow honey. So your twin is saying to you here, I am thinking about you. I desire you on every level. So again, there's Kundalini rising there. I am thinking about you during this full moon. I do desire you. And I do feel there is Kundalini rising again with this eclipse, okay? So he's saying, I feel lost. So he feels lost without you. Why do I feel lost? It's because he's lost without you. He feels the void. And he's missing you and desiring you. So punch your pillow. You may be feeling anger from him. So if you're feeling any form of anger today or frustration, punch your pillow, because it will help. Because it's rising up. So again, the frustration here, this punching a pillow, this anger, is about desire. It's about Kundalini rising. It's about fire. It's about need. It's about intimate need. So punch a pillow, because it will help you to feel better. That's the message. I hope that helps. Okay, so you're going to feel with this full moon lots of emotion rising up within you. Dreams, thank you for the donation. Dreams, where's your question, honey? Where's Dreams' question? There it is. Right in front of me. I couldn't see it then. Hi Liz, can I have a message for my twin and how he is feeling nowadays? Also guidance regarding the future for my daughter. So what's the message coming through? Okay, give your concerns to heaven. I feel this is regarding your daughter. Okay, whatever your concerns are about your daughter, you must pray about them and give them to heaven. And have a relaxing, cleansing bath, because it will calm you. And that may be what she needs to do as well. Okay, but I feel the message is anything you're worried about here connected with your daughter, pray about it in exchange for peace. And solutions will come in, okay? So what does your twin want to say? What do you see in me? So there's some insecurity there. Please do what's best for your heart. So what I'm actually connecting with here is he's talking to himself. He's saying, please do. It's like his higher self is saying to his lower self, you've got to do what's best for your heart. So he's going to make a decision from his heart, nor his mind. And he's pleading with himself, please do what's best for your heart, instead of putting your mind over your heart and thinking about what you think you should do, not what you want to do. And a lot of the masculines do that, you know, that's why they stay stuck in cycles. So he's actually thinking about what you see in him. So he does feel like you're the one that's too good for him. He feels like you're out of his league. What do you see in me? You could have anyone. So he sees you as this gorgeous person, you know, this angel, and he's thinking, why me? And he's healing from that. So that could well be a wound that, you know, like an insecurity needs to heal, and he feels you around him as well. So I feel he's healing wounds, insecurities, about being enough for you, and a win-win outcome is forecast regardless. So this is showing you're going to be together, and you've got the Libra energy there, full moon in Libra. So Libra season comes in from between the 23rd of September and the 22nd of October. So the full moon around then is the full, I'm looking at the new moon there. The full moon is on the 7th, is that right? In Libra season, yeah, the 7th of October. So something big could be happening around the 7th of October here. So that could be a timeline for your union, a date for that, or something else going on. But I feel that's an important one. So the full moon in Libra season is going to be important for you this time. But a win-win outcome is forecast in all ways. Anything you're worrying about, anything you're in fear about, give it to heaven in exchange for peace. I hope that helps, okay? Stephanie, thank you for the donation. Alice can have guidance from my angels. So what do your angels want you to know? Look at this. A new romantic cycle begins. So something is happening. Now, again, you've got the new moon in Libra. Okay, so the new moon in Libra, again, I'm feeling this, I'm getting timelines coming through. So you got September to October. So when's the new moon? It's then the 21st of October. It's just before it leaves. The 21st of October is the new moon. So there could well be something happening around the 21st of October. Now, they give me specific dates here, and there'll be a reason, but don't get stuck on a date. That could be a date when something happens. You could even go on a date, but something's happening around then. Okay, so a new romantic cycle is going to begin around the Libra season. Okay, so that could well be when things really start heating up for you or moving forward, or you're manifesting something. So you've got punch your pillow, release any anger or frustration or fear. So again, this is what the moon is bringing up. It's bringing up emotion. So you may want to punch a pillow to release some emotion, you know, or punch a punch bag to release some emotion. What else do you need to know? Yeah, understand that separation is an illusion. So anytime you feel like you haven't got what you want, it's only an illusion. Trust in how you feel because your solar plexus is always guiding you. Ground yourself by going out in nature, and that will help you to release anything no longer serving you, including fear. Try and have compassion for everything that's happening right now, and know that you are learning. You are a student and a teacher. I hope that helps. But I feel love is coming in, or a new cycle in love around the new moon in Libra. I hope that helps, okay? I do free readings, yes, honey, but people are donating to me, so I prioritise super chats, okay? Otherwise, you know, I'll never get off. I'll be on here for like 10 hours, so I'm prioritising super chats. But if something's resonating with you, even if it's not directly for you, there's a message there, okay? So Amesy G, thank you for the donations. Hyla's just lost a new partner. Has he got a message from him to me? What's in store for me after the full moon? So I'm so sorry for your loss, honey. So first of all, what's in store for you after the full moon? What's going on? So what's happening? When you say lost a new partner, do you mean lost as in on the other side, or just not with anymore? Okay? Because I'm feeling like a shift in a vibrational energy. So the answers you need are coming. So what's in store after the full moon is you're going to receive answers about things. You're going to understand why things have happened the way they have. And it always works that way. You know, we look back and we recognise why things didn't go to perhaps the plan that we thought they would go to, or why God comes in and prunes the tree, or, you know, we recognise that things happen for a reason. So I feel you're going to be making sense of what's happened as you move beyond the full moon from the other side. Okay, so I'm really sorry for your loss there, but I feel there's a transition. So you're going to look back and it's like it's going to make more sense to you, because I feel that you are a positive person. You know, even though it's painful, obviously, to lose someone and go through that, it's like you do try and see it from a higher perspective. And we've got show the world the real you. So you also know that it's about being authentic and being yourself. So you know as well that, you know, as much as these things cause pain, there's no point putting a mask on or guarding yourself. You've got to be yourself. So that's what's going to happen after the full moon. It's like you're going to be showing the world who you really are, and you're going to be receiving answers. So let's bring a message through from this person on the other side. So what does this person want to say to you? Your partner, what does he want to say? What does he want to say to you? He's saying, I'm helping to ease your pain. Wow. So he knows you're in pain and he's around you assisting you with that pain. Okay, so, and that's really the one message that needs to come out. I've got another message here, but I feel this is the big thing. He's saying, I'm right by your side, helping you to ease your pain, to understand why. There's always a reason for everything that happens, as you know. And we will have the chance again. Look at that. We will have the chance again. So there could be a transition here. Now, if you speak to Patricia Bazzari, okay, she will talk to you about this, how he may have the chance to come in another way. Okay, now I don't really get into that big time, okay, because that's like moving into another body and other things, but I feel there's another chance coming in some way. But I feel this also about, there's another chance for love, obviously, for you. It's not like your life is over, you know, you're going to be attracting love in, but you could be connecting with him in a brand new way. Okay, but I feel that's something that will be revealed in time, but you're going to have to, there you go, yeah, for Patricia. So if you connect with Patricia, she'll let you know, because I don't know enough about it to sit here and talk about it, okay? And it may not even resonate with you, but that's what I'm getting, that, and for it to be here in the chat as well right now, I'm really feeling that. So this could well be about, and what's the word again, Patricia? I always forget the word about going into this new body. There's a word for it, okay? What's the word again? I mean, I don't know if that resonates with you, Ames. I don't know, but that's what I'm feeling. We will have the chance again. And Patricia's going through exactly the same thing. Okay, going through exactly the same thing. So, yeah. So, anyway, walk-in. Thank you. That's it. Walk-in. Okay, so this could be a walk-in situation. They give me a block there as well. They're stopping me from talking about it because I don't feel it's the right time for me to talk about it. So if you do your own research, you'll know what that's all about. But that's what I'm connecting with. Yeah, walk-in. Thank you, Patricia. I couldn't remember the name that. It was like a specific name. Someone else asked me that not long ago as well. And I couldn't remember what the actual term for it is. Kat, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. And Angela is waving at you and saying, love you. She loves her dress, obviously, that she's still wearing. And she hasn't changed out of it yet. Kat says, let's find Kat's message. Where's Kat? Kat, where are you? Where's your message? Where's Kat's message? It's not like Kat not to put a message close by unless I can't see it for a reason. So, Kat, I'm just looking for your message. Bear with me a second. Yeah, this one, when I can't find him, it does hold my chat up a little bit. I can't find your message, Kat, so I'm going to pull you a card, okay? Can't find a question there at all. Yeah, Kat, I can't find a question. I don't know if you're in the chat right now. Have you got a question? Oh, there you are, right above. It's not showing for me. Or is it? Is it right above the donation? Right above the, it's not there. It's not showing for me right above the donation. It's not showing. There, you see your donation. It's not showing for me there. So let me know in the chat right now if you've got a question. Otherwise, I'll pull your card. Because honestly, whether it didn't go through or it's not there. Okay, I can't. They give me blocks as well. Blocks being released. So I can't see it. So what is your question, honey? Okay, what is your question? Strange dreams. Oh, okay, strange dreams. So let's bring in the dreams deck. So what's the message going on for you? What's happening with you? So in my dreams, this is what he's experiencing. Feel like someone has shown me a lie. Okay, well, what he's experiencing is the love. He's saying, in my dreams, I've kissed your lips and experienced our love in the most powerful way. I'm a dreamer. So he's letting you know he's dreaming as well. Okay, so what's going on with your dreams? What's happening with your dreams? Okay, I remember when I've had a dream about you. So you may not be dreaming about him directly because you remember when you have a dream about him. But you're dreaming about other stuff that's connected. Okay, I dreamt that we were on a romantic date and it felt perfect. So these may have been dreams you've had in the past. I dreamt that I kissed you and held you and you're my first thought when I wake up. So you may have had a dream about him in the past. Okay, so I feel those dreams are showing you that you are being guided back together. You know, so you are having dreams about reconciliation and sorting things out and coming together. And he's saying to you, yeah, I'm healing. So you're also both still healing on this journey right now. So what's this dream you had connected with? What do you need to know about this dream? So you've got, I have to let you go to find myself. So that's why you had this strange dream, because it's like he's saying the reason I had to let you go, and it's never about letting you go as in moving on from you. It's about having time by yourself or having space so that he can find himself. So he's finding himself and so are you. So the message is you're both finding yourselves right now through the psychic realms, through your intuition and your connection with self and source. And you are a warrior who does not give up. So you're also shown in that dream, whatever that dream was, that you are strong and capable, that you can get through it, that you are a warrior. And you're standing up for what you believe in. Okay, so this is what you're being shown in dreams through whatever you experience. You know, last night, I had the weirdest dream. I dreamt I was on the new ride at Alton Towers, intoxicated. There's no way you get me on that, okay? I think it's actually tomorrow Towers reopens, or it's right near where I live. And that ride is a lot like Ripsaw Ride. I know this is totally irrelevant, it just gives you an idea. And, you know, I used to watch Ripsaw Ride and I kind of manifested it coming back in this new form. Intoxicator goes upside down. It's crazy ride, honestly. You want Google Intoxicator. The Toxicator, I think it's called. And I dreamt I was on that ride. And I woke up on this ride when I was like in my mind, that was like, I was thinking, and I know it was kind of showing me strength, or I've got strength to overcome anything I'm going through and try, because me going on a ride like that is like my ultimate fear. So it's overcoming fears. Yes, I had to speak much. Yeah, so I feel it's like you're being shown in these dreams that you're overcoming your fears. But ultimately, you're both going through a healing to be reunited. I hope that helps, okay? Katie, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Thank you for my Costa. Do you know, I nearly went yesterday and I walked outside because the sun come out. I thought, right, I'm going to go. And it was so cold, I walked straight back in the house. So I didn't have a drink yesterday. I think I'm going to go for one tomorrow maybe. So, hi beautiful Liz, how are you? I'm good, thank you. What's coming for me in my DM in the full moon? Any message from her? Anything I need to know? So let's bring in a message for you for the full moon. What's the message for you for the full moon? Okay, journal down your thoughts and observe them in a higher way. Okay, so write down what you're thinking about right now. Anything that is coming into your awareness with this moon, with this eclipse, write down what you're thinking and feeling. And then you can observe it in a higher way. Okay, so journal down, think about things. So there may be many, many things running through your mind right now. And it may be driving you a bit crazy. So it's so important you write down what you're thinking and feeling. Or carry a little pad around with you, like a little pad and pen, like a paper pad or something. And if a thought pops in your mind, write it down. Because I feel you're going to be receiving divine guidance, like intuitive hits and sparks of information. Oh, okay. Saw it when it come out. Which one's trying to get the attention? There's going to be powerful change. Look at this with this eclipse. It's going to turn everything around. So, what card is trying to get my attention? There it is. See, this is how the cards work sometimes. Wow, I just clicked off it there. I've gotten back on it then. I clicked off and clicked on it. So, your hard work is paying off. That's what you need to know. Okay, so whatever it is you're doing on yourself right now, it's paying off. So, you may be feeling better because of that, or you may be feeling more enlightened because of that. So, I definitely feel writing down your thoughts and feelings is going to help. So, what's going on with your DM? He's saying to you, don't give up on me. Okay, so he is worried you're going to give up. They're giving me fear there when I'm connecting with that. He's saying, I'm learning who I am right now, and I will come forward to you in time. Okay, so he is going to reach out and come forward to you. The other cards are nothing compares to you. Nobody compares to you. Our love will conquer all, and I will love you for the rest of my life. And he does know that. So he's saying, I am going to come forward to you in time. Please don't give up on me at this time. So instead, write down your thoughts and feelings. Let's use an affirmation as well. What other things? Let's bring an affirmation in for you can use. So affirm, I am letting go of the need to control my twin flame journey. So again, remember that's what you're learning as a divine feminine right now, to let go. We're all learning it right now. I know how hard it is just as much as you because I'm going through it myself. Okay, so let go of the need to control and be at peace. Even if you have to have a cry, punch a pillow, release the energy, but journal down your thoughts. Instead of perhaps thinking, oh, I need to message him, write it down in a journal. And when you use a journal, it's not going on your phone or your device, so you're less likely to want to share it, okay? I hope that helps. Why, thank you for the donation. Love you, Liz. Love you too, honey. Thank you for being here. Always look forward to reconciliation, but lately reminded of how Steve was only one to ever make me feel not attractive enough. Is he my mate? Well, first of all, remember this. He's the only one who can make you feel that way because he's your greatest teacher. He's opening you up to wounds within you. He's triggering you for a reason. Okay, so remember, no one else can make you feel that way because he's your twin flame. So he brings up that anxiety in you. You know, it's like with me, for example, I'm never really jealous unless it's about my actual twin. Okay, so it's really bizarre. Okay, but I get jealous about anyone you're spending time with, and I thought I'd healed that, but I haven't. Okay, so it's like your twin flame will bring things up in you that nobody else brings up in you. Brings up the jealousy and what, you know, whatever it is. And I'm not talking about you being jealous. I'm talking things he's bringing up in you. So obviously, it's not feeling attractive enough, but you are, really it's a wound within you. So it's not even about him at all, because he will find you attractive, he will. Doesn't matter what he said or done, or these are all ways he triggers your wounds. It's about you not feeling good enough or you not feeling attractive enough. So you have to love yourself more. So really he's giving you the opportunity through this lesson to fall in love with you again, to look in the mirror, to really see yourself and to accept and love yourself just as you are. And when you accept and love yourself just as you are, nobody can ever make you feel unattractive. So remember that, okay? He's opened a wound in you. So let's get an affirmation you can use. Okay, so yeah, follow your intuition. Now, your intuition has no ego. Okay, so in other words, your intuition is connected with source. So what you feel inside is real. Now you're saying, is he my mate? You're questioning this because you're going over all these feelings and all these wounds are coming up for healing, for your reconciliation. You're going through all this now, ready for coming back together. So you have to heal this before you come back together. That's why it's all coming up. So it's natural to doubt the journey. It's natural to go into fear. But it's also natural to trust what you feel inside without the ego. So I feel what the message is, if you go deep within without the ego, you know this person is your truth. I hope that helps, okay? AMZ G, thank you for the donation. Is there a message from Dean to Lynn? Okay, so what does Dean want to say to Lynn? Straight out, Dean is saying, we are magnets. So Dean feels drawn to Lynn. Okay, he feels drawn to Lynn like a magnet. There's some magnetic pull there. It's like no matter where they are, what they're doing, they're drawn back together because that's the universe creating that magnetic pull. It's like, you know, it's the power of the connection drawing them back together. So I feel that's what's happening. They're being drawn back together like magnets. I hope that helps, okay? Ron, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. What message does Brandon have for me? Will he like my promise watch I gave him? He gave me a promise bracelet when I visited him in Canada. So I feel he will really like it, yes, okay? Matt, he's saying my life is a mess right now. Okay, so just understand that you're going to give him this watch and he's going to love it, but he's saying my life is a mess. So it's like it may not even be perhaps the response you want because his life is a mess. So that's what he's thinking about. It's like he's saying, how can I be with you right now when my life is such a big mess? What he's saying is, you turn me on. Okay, so you're the one that turns him on. He gets turned on when he thinks of you and he thinks of your body, but it's more than that. It's about being around you. Our love is eternal. And I feel that that's also what he's going to feel like when you give him this watch. This love is eternal. Because I feel like when he gave you that promise bracelet, it's like a promise of the eternal love. And that's what you're giving him back. So it's like he knows that. He knows the love is eternal. Yeah, my home is with you. So when he's turned on at the thought of having a life with you, as well as everything else. But his life is a bit of a mess, and that's what he's dealing with. So what's the guidance for you for the full moon? What's the guidance for you for the full moon? We've got this heavy energy will soon pass. So if there's any heavy energy, or, you know, when you're together, if there's any heavy energy, it will pass. And I feel that's because when you're together, it's very light-hearted and playful. So it may feel heavy, but as soon as you're back in each other's company, it's going to pass and heal. But this is really anyway about the eclipse and the full moon. It's created heavy energy. You know, everyone's been feeling that way. You know, it's like as soon as the wood snake came in, everything started getting harder. Did you notice? Everything, it was all nice and wonderful or feeling lighter, and then the wood snake entered and changed everything. But it's all happening for the better. Things are being released and shifted within the masculine soul. Okay, so it may seem like it's causing chaos on the outer surface, but it's creating so much good on the inner surface. Like inside, the internal stuff is changing to bring in a new beginning. I hope that helps, okay? We just have a drink. Oh, okay. Infinity, welcome. Hey, Pink, great to see you, honey. Mwah, great to see you. Infinity, thank you for being here, honey. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, can I have a general reading for me, a message from RC? So what's the message with the full moon for you? Give yourself a hug. You may need a hug today. So you give yourself a hug, or maybe there's someone you can hug, you know, like a family member, a friend, or a tree, or hug, okay? And they are reflecting on their life, give them space. So we need space today to reflect on things. So if you feel you need a hug, if you're missing his energy, if you're wanting him around and he can't be there, hug yourself instead. He does want to share his life with you, and he's reflecting on that right now. He said, I know I want to share my life with you, so I'm working out how to move this forward. Hugging everyone here, love that. And I'm sending you a big hug as well. Yeah, believe in the impossible. Believe in the impossible with this moon, okay, because it's creating change. He wants to share his life with you. He's reflecting on that right now, but he does need space to do that. So give yourself all the things you feel you need. So fill up your own cup right now until he returns. I hope that helps, okay? Let's pull you an affirmation card as well. An affirmation card. Yeah, use gratitude on a daily basis. So make sure you're being grateful every single day. I hope that helps, okay? Patricia Bazari, thank you for the donation. Anything the angels want me to know? What do the angels want you to know? The angels want you to know that when you do what makes your heart sing, it attracts everything in. So affirm, I am doing what makes my heart sing. When you're doing things that you enjoy, it opens all the doors for miracles in your life and it creates the way. So what else? And maybe that's also having a sing. You know, like I had a sing yesterday and everything felt better. And it's time to take action. Again, you've got the Aries season here. So there could be some action happening around the new moon in Aries. So the new moon coming in Aries season, obviously we're just moving into that now, is actually this month, isn't it? Yeah, the 29th. So the 29th of March could be a very significant date for you. This new moon that's coming in. Okay, there's action towards a goal or a dream around this time. Something's shifting. So there's movement. And you know the ram move things forward. It's like a breakthrough coming in. So I feel there's a breakthrough coming in between now and the new moon. What else is happening? Yeah, you've got the divine matrix here, stepping out of the matrix. So it says interconnectedness, synchronicity, and God, it says God incidences. Wow, love that. So not coincidences, God incidences, which means God is creating everything perfectly. So I feel what the message here is, that you're being guided back together. It's about synchronicity, you know, coming back together at the right time, the universe creating the way for that action step. And that's being manifested through the 3D world, the matrix. I hope the divine is sorting out the physical reality, the matrix. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got the other Patricia. So that was Patricia Bazari. This is Patricia. I keep hearing A wants to tell me something. Thank you for the donation. So what does A want to tell you? And trust in that feeling. Your smell drives me wild. The Kundalini is rising. So what he's trying to tell you is he loves the way you smell. Okay, I know it's a weird thing, but they're very primal with their physical senses. So he can smell you, taste you, touch you. Because the Kundalini is the heat, the power, the passion, the desire. So it may be a significant scent that you wear that he's smelling. But this is also about just smelling you in the air or smelling you. You know, he can sense you in that way. So what else? Yeah, what is the truth? So he wants to tell you the truth. Will this pain ever stop? So he's in pain. He's in pain without you. Will this pain ever stop? What's the truth? So he's questioning everything in his life. So you're hearing that he wants to tell you something because he does want to open up about what the truth is. And the truth is he's desiring you. He's attracted to you. He can't stop thinking about you. You're on his mind 24/7. He feels the heat and, you know, the fire between you, the passion. He can try and deny it all he wants to, but he can't fight it. So it's an unconditional love, and it's all about self-love. So I feel he is working on himself right now to be able to come into your energy in an unconditional way, But this is also about you giving back to yourself in this way. I hope that helps, okay? Maria, thank you for the donation. Hi, love, good morning. I have a strong sense something is going to happen. It's causing overwhelming. Any clarity from my angels? Is he regarding S&M making a step? And how is he feeling or thinking? So trust our intuitive feeling. You can feel like something is coming or happening for a reason. So you've got your commitment has been tested. So remember, everything's being tested right now. You'll go through tests because Jesus did. Trials and tribulations because Jesus did. So it's like, and you know it's being tested because of what you're going through. So what does Archangel Michael want you to know? He's saying, I'll help you move on from the past in a healthy way that serves you and all involved. I'll help you to cut cords of attachment so you can be free to follow your own path. So really what's happening here is I feel that your masculine is going through a cord cutting to release the things that don't serve them so they can follow their own path to you. So I feel this about releasing of whatever that cycle is that he needs to release himself from, okay? So what does Jesus say? Yeah, knocking it shall be opened unto you. So your message is patience. You're being guided to have patience while he releases what he needs to release. So while the universe creates the way, and it's going to feel like a test. It's going to feel like your commitment is being tested, but you can handle it. That's the message I need to share. And obviously you're saying, is there any timelines? Because obviously, you know, feeling like something is coming. Yeah, something is happening between now and Easter and between now and the end of April. So something is definitely shifting and coming in. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Lisa, great to see you, honey. Jacinta, thank you for the donation. Liz, on Monday, I found a packet shaped like a ball in the garden. We threw it out, and today I found the same packet again on a garden wall. Is something trying to do black magic on my home and family? Why would you think that? That's negative thinking. First thing that popped in my mind is the ball's being put in your court to take action, to see things differently, to make changes, to step into your power. I'm not seeing anything to do with black magic. That's your own fears and insecurities. So I feel that you worry about things that aren't even an issue at all. You make things up in your mind that aren't even true, and that's the ego. So I'm not even connecting with that at all. Just because you found a packet in your garden, it doesn't mean someone's placed it there or someone's doing something negative. I found a bone on top of my hedge, like an actual bone. It was like a dog's bone. I've been through something in my own journey with a dog, okay, and I found that bone. Now I could say, oh, that's someone cursed for that to happen, or it's not that. We can think all kinds of things. The mind blows everything out of proportion. It's just something that appeared in your garden. It's just something random, okay, that made you question things, which is allowing you to see things in a new way. So what I'm connecting with straight away, the message is the ball's being put in your court. Okay, so it's up to you to take action towards what you want right now, which means taking back your power. So I was bringing a message for you with this. And I don't mean that, you know, I'm not meaning to say that you're thinking crazy thoughts or anything like that. What I'm trying to help you to see is it's like you always jump on the worst thought, or you jump on a fear-based energy instead of trying to see the blessing there. So the message is give yourself a hug because you need one. Okay, you need a hug today. And you may be feeling lonely, you may be missing your person because your person is reflecting on their life right now and they need space. So this is what you need to do too. And you might think the ball's in your court to message me, but I feel this isn't about a message. I feel it's about you taking control of your life and realising nobody can affect you without your own permission. What you put your energy on, you create in your life. So if you think, oh, someone's doing bad things to me and creating bad things and, you know, putting curses on me and all that, you're going to have bad luck because you're manifesting it yourself. If you think this is positive, instead of thinking, oh, someone's putting black magic on me, then say, someone's blessed me. It's a blessing that I've been given. And that changes everything. It's your perception that creates your reality. And that's what you're in control of. I hope that helps, okay? Marie Faye, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, can I have an angel message regarding work in DM? So what's the angel message coming through regarding your work right now? What's the angel message regarding your work? You've got, yeah, don't let pride get in your way. So your ego may try and get in the way of certain things. Confidence is your key to success. So these are the very similar messages. This is about strength and confidence. The more confident you are, the quicker things will manifest for you at work, or the more opportunities and success will come in. Don't let your ego get in the way. So your ego can try and say things like, oh, you're not capable of that, or you're not qualified enough, or you can't do that. And you absolutely can. So don't let your ego get in the way of your confidence at work, because you are manifesting great things. Now, regarding your DM, what's the message regarding your DM? What's the message? Today is a perfect day. So affirm, today is the most perfect day. Everything is working out beautifully for me. Even in this situation, everything is working out for my highest good. And that will turn things around, because your person feels the spark with you every time they connect with you, every time they think of you, every time they see you, they feel that spark. And your person's saying, I will get there. I will get there. I will be with you. I will do the work on myself. I will do what I need to do to show up for you the right way and have a life with you. So affirm, today is a perfect day, because it is. I hope that helps, okay? And Joanne, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any message from DM today is current emotions towards me, and a message from the 3D self. So what do you need to know? You make me very happy because you are the one. So that's what he wants you to know. You make him happy, and the reason why is because you are his perfect person. You are his one. Now in the physical, he's saying, will you leave me like the others? So what may be causing an issue is his own insecurity about abandonment. Feel there's too many cards here. I am stuck in visions of us together. Let me just see what they are. I am stuck in visions of us together. So that's like him saying, I am stuck. I know I need to make it physical and real, and I am stuck. But he has that vision of what he desires. It's just fear of being left alone. Okay, and that's his own issue. He wants to be different. He wants to change. And he's saying, I can't take it anymore. So he is missing you because you make him very happy and you are the one. So whatever he's stuck in, he can't take that anymore. He's saying, life without you is hopeless, dark and depressing. I miss you and I miss your light, and you deserve kindness. You're too nice. I don't deserve you. So he's working through his own issues about being able to be with you. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Daniela, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, what is my DM's full moon message? Everything's going to be okay. Within 6 months. Look at that. You've got a timeline there. Within 6 months. So within 6 months is between now and April, May, June, July, August, September. Between now and September, something's coming within 6 months. So that's your message. Now, whatever you're thinking of, I feel you've got a question in your head about this before you even jumped on. So whatever your question is, whatever you're wanting a timeline about, that's your message within 6 months. So for that to occur, you must think positive, raise your vibration, and focus on peace. So what's the message coming through? I feel there's way too many cards there. There it is. And forgive yourself for the past or anything that's happened. We've also got you are love. Affirm, I am love. I am love. Okay, what's this one as well? Yeah, I am a warrior who does not give up. So don't give up, because within 6 months it's manifesting. I hope that helps, okay? Harshit, thank you for the donation. What is coming towards P and love life? What is coming towards Priyansha and love life? What's coming towards P and love life? What do you need to know? What's coming towards P? Prosperity lies ahead. Taurus season. So during the Taurus season, something very prosperous is going to happen. Something very optimistic is going to take place. So you must keep your vibration high and your thoughts uplifted, because that's going to shift everything around. And this could occur around the new moon in Taurus. So the new moon in Taurus season, okay, let me just see when it is, 27th of April. So the 27th of April could be a specific date here for you. But something is going to happen in a good way around the new moon in Taurus, or around Taurus season. So keep the faith until then. I hope that helps, okay? Lisa, thank you for the donation. Morning, a message for the eclipse, please. Lots of love to you, Angela and Bradley. Thank you, honey. And Angela sending you lots of love. And lots of love to Finn as well. And hopefully we can do something soon, because as you can see, I am live in the morning. Things are getting better physically for me now. So we can go soon, hopefully. So what's the message for you for the eclipse? What's the message for you for the eclipse? And anytime if you need a chat, you know where I am. So the message coming through for you is, what do you need to release? And we've got take time to breathe out. So anything you're experiencing with this moon, or if it's bringing up any emotion or any energy, make sure you're taking that time to breathe through breath work, maybe doing a meditation, whatever you need to do. And what do you need to release? What do you need to release? So it isn't about what she needs to release, because you know what she needs to release. It's what do you need to release right now, especially between now and the new moon. And this could be anxiety. It could be fears. It could be stress. It could be something in the physical world. What do you need to release? Punch a pillow. So maybe anger. If you're going into anger, you know, frustration. And you were under the same moon. So remember that you're always together in spiritual truth. So punch a pillow. It will help you release some emotion. So maybe, you know, I don't know, going to like if you want to go to like a punching session thing. You know what I mean? So what does Amanda want to say? I was silly to let you go. She knows that. And I feel like she feels like that every single time she leaves your presence. She was silly to let you go. Every single time you go your separate ways, she feels that way. She's saying, why can't I tell you the truth? So she's questioning that. Why can't I just be open about this? Why can't I tell you the truth? So she is stressing over this a lot, okay? And I know you're going to feel that too. I can't do this right now. So again, it's fear gets in the way. Why can't I tell you the truth? I can't do it right now. So she wants to tell you the truth, she just can't right now. And she doesn't want to be alone. So she's got abandonment wounds. So abandonment wounds there. Not like you're going to leave her, but I feel she is afraid of leaving that situation as much as she doesn't want to be there. And then you being with someone else or you not wanting her anymore. So it's a fear of childhood fearful wounds. She is healing there. I hope that helps again. Let me do you an affirmation as well, something you can say. Yeah, I'm going within to listen to my own inner guidance, and I'm doing what makes my heart sing. And you are, there you say, I'm focusing on myself. That will make your heart sing. Powerful. Okay, and we'll do something soon where we can have a sing. Okay, don't know if you watched that little song I did, everything's going to be okay, you know. Everything's going to be okay, you know, because it is. Pink, thank you for the donation. Great to see you, honey. And again, Angela is sending Daisy so much love. They were playing together in their dreams last night. So happy full moon, Liz. What will it bring for me and my beautiful twin? What does your twin want to say to you? Oh, it just reconnected and disconnected there. So definite sign about coming back together. She's transforming right now. So this full moon eclipse is helping her to transform, to go through a change. And I really do feel the masculines are going through inner change right now. They can't not. And it's hard for the feminine because they're pulling away and they're being distant. But they need to do this within. Look at this. It's there again. Intimate desire. The S word there. And I keep getting this. Every time I connect with your energy lately, I feel this desire coming from her. You know, this wanting, this longing, this craving. So I definitely feel this Kundalini rising between the two of you, even though that isn't all what it's about. But she definitely is missing this. She's craving this with you. I definitely don't feel she's getting anything at all in that way. And she does want that as well. You know, it's like she feels like she needs that. She has this desire. And she's transforming to become intimate again. I am feeling that. So I'm going to bring in the intimate love oracle again for you. So it's amazing though, don't you think, that we keep getting this energy coming through every time. So what's the message? Oh, what's the message? Let me just move Angela out the way because I can't see where the card went. There we go. So the message coming through for you is rapid changes, 555. So you're definitely going to see 555, okay, because there is rapid change taking place. Let's make it work. So there's going to be change happening so you can make it work. Now, isn't this interesting that this is the intimate deck with lots of sexy cards, but she's saying, let's make it work. When you're seeing 555, it's a sign she's transforming to make that happen. What do you even see in me? You could have anyone. So again, there's insecurity there. You know, she's looking at you thinking you could have anyone. Why me? I am proud to call you mine. So when you're together, she's going to be so proud to walk down the street with you and hold your hand and show you off to the world. And she said, I need to talk to you. Wow. So again, interesting because, you know, I could have got sexy cards coming out of this deck. But again, it's more about the sensual energy there. So she's letting you know that she does feel that desire, but it's also a desire to be with you, you know, in union and as a couple and to feel proud of you. And I feel that turns her on. I feel she'll get turned on by walking down the street with you and seeing other people look at you together. I feel that's like foreplay, okay? And she's struggling to cope with the pressure at home right now. So she is struggling with that, okay? I hope that helps, honey. Let me pull you a full moon card as well. What's the message coming through for the full moon? We've got end what you know you need to end. Wow, that's definitely what she needs to do. So when you're meditating, it will help her. So you may be connecting through meditation. But she's saying, I know I need to end what I need to end. Interesting. I hope that helps, okay? IFBD, great to see you. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any messages for me? So what's the message for IFBD? What's the message coming through for you? So you've got a win-win outcome is forecast. So whatever's going on, you're going to get through it and you'll succeed because a personal issue is going to reach resolution. So something is going to get sorted out here for you. And it's a win-win either way. Now, you have got timelines here as well. You've got full moon in Cancer and full moon in Libra. So something big could be happening from June to October time. Is that right with the Libra? You know, I always check the dates because, you know, I'm not an astrology person. But I always feel that the dates when I'm connected with these cards, and I do connect a lot with timelines. It's the way I channel the guidance. And, you know, the angels always give me timelines as well, just to give you something to work towards or to be aware of. So definitely something is happening between June and October, a win-win. But you're going to receive a personal resolution is going to be resolved. So something is going to resolve. That's what you need to know. Whether it's in work, career, love, whatever it is. I hope that helps, okay? Cece, thank you for the donation. Guidance on being teary whenever I look at Aspie's photo. It's because you feel his sadness. You feel his unhappiness. You feel he's, you know, he's not where he's meant to be. You feel that emotion. His photo doesn't look still like he did before. Seems to change every time I look at him as if he's alive. Why am I ready? Why? When you're feeling all of this, because you're connected, you are one. That's why you're feeling that energy. So you're feeling all these emotions. And you're feeling he's changing as well and transforming. So, you know, he's not the person he was. He's changing. He's afraid of rejection as well. He's saying, I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. So you're feeling this transition in it. Okay? Because he said, I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. So he wants to transform for you as well as himself. And he's saying, the way I've treated you was wrong. Okay, so he's afraid of rejection because of the way he's treated you in the past and the things that have happened, because he knows you deserve better. So he's changing. And you can sense that change in him. And you can sense he needs to change. But also you're feeling all the emotion. That's what you're connecting with. I hope that helps, okay? Okay. We've got Katie, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, may I ask how currently the energies at Angel's home? That's his name, my dear. So what's the energy at home? What's his dark struggle? Okay, what's his dark struggle right now? I need some time to myself. So even if he's around other people, he's having time to himself. So he's isolating. I hide who I really am from everyone. That's a struggle for him because he's wearing a mask. And he's saying, you're my Valentine. So again, there's regret there that maybe he didn't reach out to you on Valentine's Day or tell you that you're the one he cares about. So, and I feel like, if you were worrying about Valentine's Day in any way, shape or form and what he did or what was going on, he's saying, you're my Valentine, nobody else. So he said, I'm hiding who I am from everyone at home or everyone around me. And that's why I need some time to figure it out. So it's not a very nice environment to be in, really. You know, where he is, because it's all mask wearing. So what else is going on? Let's see what he's dealing with you, okay? When he's apart from you. Oh, too many cards, okay? Let's see which ones try and make themselves known here. That one's definitely coming out. He said, I need to make it right. And this is with you. And he is curious. He said, I wonder if you're okay. I'm not being guided to these on the floor here. So he's saying at home, when I'm at home, I'm wondering if you're okay. I'm curious about you. And I know I need to make it right here to be able to make it right there with you. So in other words, he knows he needs to sort it out. And he said, I've been checking your social media to see what you're up to. So really what the message is, when he's there, let's see what this card is as well. Yeah, I was jealous and crazy. He gets jealous as well and crazy when he's looking at you online. So even when he's there, he's isolating himself from the people around him, but he is watching you. He's got his eye on you. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Sophia, thank you for the donation. High love messages around me, thank you. So what's the message coming in for you? What's the message coming in for you? The message for you is this eclipse between now and the new moon, there's going to be powerful change. So this full moon is the eclipse. The new moon is this timeline. I spoke about this again for members in today's members reading. But there is going to be a powerful change coming in for you in love between now and the new moon. And that's coming in on the 29th of March. I hope that helps, okay? E77, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, guidance of my next steps. So what are your next steps right now? What do you need to know? You are not alone. So move forward knowing that you're not alone and release fears because you're not on your own. Sometimes we feel alone and we aren't at all. We're surrounded by love. Okay, so what are your next steps? What's the guidance for your next steps? Go within to listen to your own inner guidance. So you may want to meditate, to receive answers, to reconnect with yourself. That's the message, okay? What else do you need to know? There's the card. Okay, yeah, there's a gateway activating for you right now. So there's infinite potential available to you. You can manifest in your vortex. So if you go within for the answers, you can also manifest. Okay, if you go within for the answers, you can also manifest the things you want. And look at this card. I picked it up. It says, trust your divine masculine. But I feel what the message is. Think about what you want to create in your life. Put it into your vortex of creation. Okay, spend some time visualizing. And that will open the doors. It will open the doors of change. I hope that helps. Billy Bill, and thank you for the donation. A message, please, about my journey and my love. So what do you need to know? What's the message about your journey? Okay, they're saying a win-win, but a new romantic cycle begins and it's a win-win for you. So balance is coming in here. So something new is going to come in. Again, this can be around the new moon in Libra, but I feel this is about balance occurring. A win-win. It's like everything is happening for a reason in your life right now. So relax and breathe because you're being guided to relax and have a cleansing bath or do something that calms your energy down. Because it's like the angels saying everything's going to be okay. And I really do feel that's the message. You know, I did a little short members song yesterday because I was just in the kitchen connecting with Jesus and I said, what do I need to know? What does everyone need to know? And it was, everything's going to be okay, you know. So I started going, everything's going to be okay, you know. Everything's going to be okay, you know. And I did a little, I mean, I can't sing, but I just did a little song about it. And that's what everyone needs to know. And this is what you need to know. You know, your person is dreaming about you every night. And you may well be dreaming about them, or you may start dreaming about them because it's showing you're being guided back together. So relax your energy, breathe about things, have faith because a new romantic cycle is going to begin. And I feel you're going to experience that first in a dream. I hope that helps, okay? Byron, thank you for the donation. Alice, what messages are there for me regarding career? So what do you need to know regarding career? Regarding career, you've got, again, look at this, a new romantic cycle begins. So what I'm really feeling here with career is fall in love with what you're doing and it will open a new cycle. So a new romantic cycle, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to meet someone at work. You could do, okay? But I feel it's about you falling in love with what you're doing. So when you start falling in love with the work that you do, you feel like you're in a romantic cycle because you're enjoying what you're doing and you feel passionate about it. So it's about unlocking your passions right now. And yeah, it's time for a change. So there may well be a change coming into your career. So go for a walk in the moonlight and think about it. Use this full moon to your potential because eclipse brings in changes. And if you've seen 555, it's like you're ready for a change. You know something is changing and shifting to move things forward. So think, what am I passionate about? What would I love to do with my life? Do I feel this is a romantic connection with my career? And we can have that kind of relationship with what we're doing at work because we feel excited about it. Like I'm passionate about what I do. I love doing what I do. So I have a romantic connection with it, if that makes sense. Because I love it. It's like I was talking to Jesus last night. You know, like Jesus is my main man, you know, and I love Jesus. It's like I'm in a relationship with Jesus, if that makes sense. Okay, not a romantic relationship, but I mean like he's always there for me, you know, when other people can't be there for me. So, you know, I remember once I was in a shop and I was talking to Jesus, this a while ago, and I was telling Jesus in my mind how much I loved him, and I was getting so emotional. And a song came on, it says, if you think you love me, I love you more. And I was just like, my heart, you know, because that's the connection you can have with the universe. So work on that as well, and you can have that in your life in all ways. I hope that helps, okay? I also wanted to ask about what do I need to know for next steps on the healing journey. That, exactly what I've just said. Get it going on with the universe. I hope that helps, okay? So get it going on with the universe. Let's pull you another card. What do you need to know? How can you heal, okay? You've got your perfect partner is coming, so act as if. Be ready for love. And again, this new romantic cycle begins can definitely be about your person coming in for you. So act as if she's already there. Act as if you're already together in your own way, even if it makes you feel silly because it's you manifesting. Your mind doesn't know if it's actually happening or if you're just visualizing it. Affirm, I'm standing up for what I believe in. So as long as you're being you, you're going to attract everything in. I hope that helps, okay? Aaron, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, are there any messages coming through? So what do you need to know? What do we need to know for Aaron today? What do we need to know for Aaron today? What's the message? Show the world the real you. As long as you show the world who you are, that means you, be authentic, stand up for what you believe in, do you your way. You're going to always attract in everything that you deserve and desire. So don't be afraid to show the world who you really are in any way, shape or form. This is your card. This keeps coming up today, doesn't it? Stellar activation. So there's a gateway opening for you with this full moon. It says there's infinite potential available to you when you show the world who you really are. You can manifest everything you want when you're being authentic. So put into your vortex of creation right now all the things that you want, all the things you desire, whether it's in love, work, money, health, whatever it is. And whoever it is you're thinking about right now, they desire you at this very moment. So if there's someone you desire, you can be assured and reassured that they desire you too at this very moment. They are thinking about you the same way that you're thinking about them. So there's a lot of passion and desire coming up here for you. And you've got dealing with inner demons. So don't let your past hold you back or don't go into fear. Okay, this is the message, dealing with inner demons. So, and this person you're connecting with who's desiring you could well be dealing with their own inner demons right now, their own fears and insecurities. You know, the ego to be able to move forward towards you in a much higher way. So I definitely feel there's some big changes coming into your life. Let's pull another card. Yeah, we've got surrender to the divine with the full moon. So allow the full moon to take your problems away and release any fears. Give it to God. So put on your vision board or set your intention, ask for what you want, and then give it to heaven. Surrender to the divine. So if you surrender and you operate in your authentic self, it's going to open all the right doors for you. I hope that helps, okay? Pink, thank you for the donation. Lovely Liz, please a message for the beautiful Renee. I didn't actually answer for Renee early. She was the first one in right at the beginning, and I did answer for Renee, but I will definitely pull her some more cards because I feel I know what else she wants to know. So now, is it for? I think it is for Renee. I don't think there is a Renee in the chat, is there? Do you mean Renee with Mozzie and AJ? So what's the message coming through for Renee? The right people understand you. I love this. This is the perfect message for you. So affirm, I'm understood. The right people understand you. And you know that as well. That's about everything that you're going through. You know, all the things. You know, when we spoke the other day about what you're wanting, you know the right people understand you. If people don't understand why you're doing that, it's like what I was talking about with me, with my wigs and stuff. The right people understand, and that's what you need to know. What else is coming through for you? This is for the beautiful Renee from Pink who donated. Yeah, I feel I've already used this deck. I want to use a different deck. So I want to use, if I can find it, the Feminine Gets Real. There it is. Let's bring in the Feminine Gets Real for you. What do we need to know? What's the message coming through for Renee? Choose to respond with love in everything that you do. So again, that is something you are still learning to do, like we all are. So when we get triggered, we're able to focus on love. Why? Because you are liquid love. Liquid love and liquid light, and you deserve the world, and the universe is going to bring that to you. So I feel that's a huge sign as well that things are shifting, especially with you receiving that you know what you emailed me as well, you know, the sign you know, for, you know what I'm talking about, the V, you know, you're getting all the signs you need. So what other messages are there for you? We've got punch your pillow. So anytime any fear comes up or anxiety or stress, just punch your pillow and let it out. And what I'm going to do as well, because Pink donated, I'm going to do collective cards. So let's do a collective message for everyone with the Healing Indigo deck. give me a little bit of fear. So the message is, dance to the beat of your own drum, which means live life your way. You hold the pen, so write the story your way. Don't let anyone tell you what to do in life, because people may have opinions about your life, but you're the one living your life. You've got to live it your way. And do you your way. Wear the clothes you want to wear. Do the things you want to do. Beat your own drum. Speak your truth. Do you. And also get back to nature. Okay, go out in nature. And this is the perfect time with this eclipse. So it doesn't matter whether it's day or night. It's the energy that's up there that's being created. So if you go into nature, you're going to feel that. You're going to feel powerful. You may want to ground yourself. You've got the tree there as well. Maybe you want to hug a tree. That's come out today as well. So this is about connecting with yourself. Connecting with nature, because nature is where you feel the power of source energy and you feel at one with all things. So what else do we need to know collectively? We've got this heavy energy will soon pass. So if any of you are feeling this energy is heavy right now, it will soon pass. And things will improve when we move into Aries season. Even though there's a retrograde, it doesn't matter, okay? Release those fears. So any fears you've got, give them to heaven. Breathe through them. The heavy energy will pass. And understand that your person is working it out. Give them time. And I do feel collectively there is a masculine transformation going on. They're being worked on from the inside out right now. God's pruning their tree from the inside out. And they need space and time. They're pulling away. They're being distant. They're doing whatever they're doing. Doesn't mean they don't love you. They just need time. So remember, you're not alone. You have angels with you. You have people here on the channel who love you. We're here to support each other. And that's the message you need to know as well. I hope that helps, okay? Jacinta, thank you for the donation. Jacinta says, Liz, this full moon, my attention is being pulled towards my work heavily. What do I need to release to step forward in terms of work life? Let's bring your work card in then. So what's the message coming through in work? Obviously, release anything that's serving you. Remember, this is a passage. You know, work is a passage to something else. It's how we grow and evolve. So your current situation is a means to an end. You are making the uncertain voyage to a new world. Enjoy the discoveries as you go. So it feels like perhaps the work you're doing right now is not where you're going to end up. It's not what perhaps you're meant to be doing. So it's about moving towards the uncertainty of a new beginning, because a voyage is about a journey. There could be a prickly situation that you need to release. Now, this could be with another person or just how you're feeling about something. Says you need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle is worth the prize. Work around the issue and use a gentle touch. So if there is something prickly going on, conflict or anything else that's affecting you, you've got to handle it with a gentle touch, which means compassion and empathy. And then something's going to be offered to you. You will be offered a new position or investment opportunity. Think about it and research it carefully before accepting. So what I'm connecting here with is there could be a prickly situation you're dealing with that's bringing in the opportunity to make a change, to move towards a new beginning, and then you're going to be offered the right thing. Now, coffee beans as well are like, we think about Richies. They're very rich in flavour and very rich. So this could also be about more money coming in. Because you deserve the world, you know. So I feel this about you knowing what you deserve and working towards it. I hope that helps, okay? Byron, thank you for the donation. Are there any messages from our relatives in heaven? So what do your relatives in heaven want to say to you today? What do your relatives in heaven want to say? First card out is, ain't no mountain high enough. I love this because, you know, the reason why when I channeled this deck was to connect with my mum and, you know, to connect with the other side. And ain't no mountain high enough is your loved one's way of saying to you, I'd do anything to be with you. I would climb any mountain. I would overcome anything. So when you need your family around you, your loved ones in heaven, whomever they are, they'll be right there for you. They'll be right there. And I'll tell you an amazing story about this song, you know, because my mum was a huge Barbra Streisand fan. Like my dad was a huge Neil Diamond fan. Obviously, I love Barbara and Neil. We had Neil Diamond on at my dad's funeral, and the plan was always to have Barbra Streisand on at my mum's funeral. And that's what I thought would happen. And when my mum passed away, and I was clearing through her drawers, you know, by a bed, I found this piece of paper with the words, ain't no mountain high enough, written in huge writing. And I knew that was a sign from my mum. Now, she didn't know she was going to pass, but obviously people have ideas, don't they? They kind of know, if you know what I mean. She must have known in some way, especially because a few days before Christmas, she gave me this weird, well, not weird plate, this plate. I mean, it was weird how it happened, but she gave me this beautiful ceramic plate with Merry Christmas on. And she said, I want you to have this because I want you to remember me every Christmas. And I was like, Mum, you know, don't get maudlin. But she obviously died in the new year. Well, in April, but it was in the new year she started getting ill. So she knew. And Ain't No Mountain High Enough, I just knew when I picked up that piece of paper, that was the song I needed to have on at my mum's funeral. And when it come on, I was just bawling my eyes out, you know, because it's like a saying, whenever you need me, I'll be there. Like, if you listen to the words of that song, and I feel that's what I need to share with you, Byron, okay? If you listen to the words of Ain't No Mountain High Enough, you'll bawl your eyes out, because it's your loved ones in heaven, whomever they are, saying, I'll be there when you need me. Oh my goodness, I'm getting upset. Whew. Okay, don't cry, Liz, you're on camera, come on. It's because I'm connecting with my mum. Oh, very, very powerful, okay? So listen to that message. Archangel Michael, please give me strength, okay? God armor me up to continue. Okay, thank you for taking care of things. So you may have taken care of things for a loved one in heaven, okay? And they're thanking you for that. So you'll know directly who that is. And also, there is nothing you could have done differently to change the outcome. And it's quite natural when we lose a loved one to go over every single scenario in our head and think, if only there was something I could have done differently, or if only this had happened, maybe they'd still be here. But you couldn't have changed anything, and that's what you need to know. And also, they're surrounded by family and friends. So this is knowing that when you're on the other side, you are around people that you love and care about. It's the garden. So it's about knowing that all is well. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, thank you for the love, guys. I got a bit emotional then. I got a bit emotional. Natalia, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. For Daisy, a message from all with the purple deck, please. The purple deck. You mean a purple deck? I'm not using a purple deck today. What deck do you mean, Daisy? Okay, what this for Daisy? What deck do you mean, honey? Okay, Daisy, what deck do you want me to use? Okay, what deck do you... Oh my goodness me, that's synchronous. I had a dream last night. I was on a ride at Alton Towers, and I've just had an email off Alton Towers. There you go. Okay, I'm not going to go on that ride, by the way. It's too scary, but I dreamt I was on it last night. Madam, that deck. Which deck? Okay, tell me which one. Is it this one? Or I haven't got a purple decky. Do you mean this one? The round one? I haven't got a purple deck here that I'm using today. Okay, so I don't know what deck you mean. But I mean, I don't know. Okay, because I use different decks all the time. I don't know what purple deck you mean. But I haven't got a purple deck on the table. Okay, what deck? Moonology deck? This one? This isn't purple. I don't know what deck you mean. I mean, this is the thing, you know, at the end of the day, just take a message wherever it comes from. You recently created... Ah, I know. Do you mean this one? Do you mean this one? The intimate one? Is this the one you mean? Your purple deck. I know, but I've created 80 decks of cards. I've got no idea which you mean. This one. Right, okay. Okay. I was thinking, which deck? Wait, I haven't got a purple deck on here. Okay, got there in the end. So what does R want to say? Obviously, cards are flying out to you. So the first message coming out is power, soul power. This is the most important card, no matter what the others are. Okay, so your twin is saying to your R is saying, I'm stepping into my power, my soul power. So you may see 10:10 on the clock, okay? We've got, I want to spend some time with you, and I want you to undress me. So there's definitely an energy there of being intimate with each other. Okay, not that, I mean, obviously your person would love to undress you, but it turns them on when they think about you undressing them. Okay, I want to spend some time with you. So if you're seeing 10:10 on the clock, that's a huge sign, okay, that things are shifting. So an 11:11, look at that soul activation. Soul activation coming in there. We've got, you are gorgeous to me. So your person feels that. And I'm right here waiting for you. So they're not going anywhere. So don't worry. This journey isn't over. It's just beginning. I love it when you say my name. So these can also be things that turn your person on. You've always turned me on, especially when you've said their name. I keep replaying our intimate moments in my mind, even if those moments are fantasies or dreams. I want to make love to you. I want to share the good times and the bad times. I never meant to hurt or upset you because you're my best friend. Isn't that beautiful? I never meant to hurt or upset you because you're my best friend. I hope that helps, okay? And because Natalia donated as well, I'm going to do Natalia a message from Grayson. So let's pull Natalia a card with this deck as well. So what does Natalia's twin want to say? One card. I want you so bad I can't think straight. Okay, so, and he does act crazy sometimes because he can't think straight when he's connecting with your energy. What else does he want to say? Hear my message through music, that our love is real. So he's communicating with you through music, that the love is real. I hope that helps, okay? Next question we're doing is for Zainab. Thank you for the donation. Jared's current energy and feelings towards me in terms of romance, will it be communication between us at any time soon or in general? So in romance, I'll bring my intimate deck in again. I love that you guys love this deck. It is really powerful. My twin on the 5D helped me create this deck. So follow your heart, water. So what Gerard wants you to know is he is in his emotions about you and he is going to follow his heart towards you. That's what he intends to do. Okay, so you're saying, are we going to be in communication anytime soon? He is going to follow his heart to you because you're his heart. You know, he feels you in his heart. And he said, I want to share the good times and the bad times. And that means commitment. That's about marriage and having a commitment in the future. And he said, I never meant to upset or hurt you. So he is apologising for things he's done in the past. So I feel there could well be an apology coming in, you know, in the future here. So what else do you need to know about? Is communication coming in anytime soon? He's focused on it, but it's not there yet. So he is focused. He's thinking about it right now. He's planning. He's working things out in his head. He may be dealing with his finances or dealing with work. So what else does he want to say to us? I feel you just got to be patient with when it's going to move forward because he's seen signs about you and you're seeing signs about him. So you are being guided back together. I just feel you need to let go of the when right now. And let me do you a full moon card. Yeah, we've got they are working it out, give them time. That's where I connected with the King of Pentacles. So he is working it out, but you've got to give him time. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you for the donation. What does my person want to tell me right now? What does your person want to tell you right now? For what does your person want to tell you? Your person's saying, I miss you. Okay? You are my light. So it's your light that they miss. Remember, it makes them feel better the way you are inside. And they promise you communication. So your person is going to communicate to you because they're missing you. And they're missing your light. So your message here is to shine your light bright because that's what's going to guide them in. You know, you shining your light bright, it will attract them in. So there's better times coming here. So you could well receive communication between now and June. Okay, and that's the furthest timeline out. So between now and June, there's going to be a communication. Better times are ahead, calmer waters, things getting easier. Okay, what's the message for the full moon for you? Yeah, this heavy energy will soon pass. And they've just got, I noticed some people walking past there. So again, don't get distracted by the outside world. Okay, this heavy energy will soon pass. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm at the top of the chat, guys. I'm going to grab some questions out of the chat now before I go off. So no one really needs to donate again now because obviously I can just pull questions out. So I'm going to pull a card for Rob from the Intimate Soul Love Oracle. So this is for Guided by Fire. What's the message? The message is, I love our deep conversations. And you obviously have them in the 5D. And I would love to have intimacy with you every day. Of course he would. He already is having that with you in the 5D. But he's saying when he fantasizes about you or thinks about a future with you, he thinks about the deep conversations you're going to have and being with you intimately every day. Okay, I would love to have intimacy with you every day. What else does he want to say to you? What else does he want to say? He said, I want to tell you how I feel. Of course he does. He wants to open up to you. What else does he want to say? Have a good scream. So this could also be about ascension symptoms. Well, if you have a good scream, it will release it out, especially if you're experiencing anything in this area. You know, the esophagus, acid reflux, It's all about, you know, things like resentment. I feel that's what he's experiencing more than you. Okay, even though I know you burp a lot because obviously you release the fear, but you've got purpose there as well. So it's the purpose of the both of you to be together, because you do have a joint mission together, as you know, and you've got, yeah, work through your fears. So he's definitely working through his fears, so he's able to come forward and have a deep conversation with you and to be able to be with you every day intimately. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for Jennifer, says a message from Adam. And then I want to do a message for Victor, okay? So you turn me on. So Jennifer, he is turned on by you, which means he's going to be feeling all the Kundalini with this eclipse. Okay, because the full moon and this eclipse is creating heat in the body and chemistry in that way. So what he's saying is, I have a gift for you, a surprise. Now, I feel that will be when he comes to you. It's going to be a surprise. And he said, I lie awake in bed wishing you could touch me. So he may well have had a restless night last night. You may have connected with that sleepless night. And he said, I wish I could touch you. And I have a gift I want to give to you. And I feel that gift will be his love. But it will be a surprise when he comes in. So what else do you need to know? Yeah, you affirm, I am always speaking my truth. And I know that you will want him to speak his truth. So what's stopping him from doing that right now? I had a sleepless night. I did as well until about 2, and then I managed to drop off then. The way I've treated you was wrong. So what's holding him back is fear around an apology, fear around the way he treated you. He knows it was wrong and he wants to make up for that. So this is why it's going to be a surprise, because it's going to be spontaneous action. I hope that helps, okay? Let's bring you a full moon card in. Yeah, give something away. Give something away to create space. This could be clearing clutter, could be getting rid of something you don't need anymore. Give something away, it will help, okay, with this full moon. Because you create room. When you give something away, you create room, whether you're selling something, donating something, whatever it is. So there's a reason that's come up there. Okay, we're going to do a message for Victor. I don't know if Victor's asked me a question, but I want to grab him anyway. Let's bring in a message for Victor. What's the full moon message for you, first of all? What's the message for you? We've got cleanse your crystals. So you may be using a lot of crystals right now and you may need to cleanse them. You may have already done that, but this is your sign that it will help, okay? So cleanse your crystals if you haven't already. What else do you need to know? We've got, it's time to take action. And I feel this is about your person knowing, your twin knowing he needs to take action, and it's your journey to surrender that to the divine, how, when, and all of that. So with the full moon, you may have been working on surrendering so that he can take action. Now, there may well be an action around this new moon that's coming up, because this is the new moon in Aries, and we're moving towards the new moon in the Aries season on the 29th as we move into Aries season on the 21st. So I feel that there could well be a movement happening here, something shifting and changing. So what's your person saying to you? Your person saying, yeah, I will get there. I will get there. I will get to you. I will do what I need to do. I will get there emotionally and physically. And I will get there. I feel I will get there is also about movement. I'll get there where you are. So I feel he's going to come to you. He's going to get to you, okay? And he's saying it just all gets too much. Well, they give me a pain in my eye. I just think it's like a shooting pain. Like someone poking me in the eye. Yeah, this is when I'm connecting with this card. So when he's looking at his life, okay, it's all too much. So it's like someone's poking him in the eye. So he knows he's got to make changes in his physical life right now. So he's saying it's all too much for me when I look around my life. So it's like he wants to pick up his life and come to you. I will get there. So I feel he's going to move his life to be with you. Okay, so he could well move to where you are. And we've got reactivate. So something has been reactivated, something is coming back to life. I feel the March energy we're in, but moving into, moving into the energy of Easter as well, they're giving me, but that's not what I'm trying to say. Moving into Aries season is going to move things forward. Yeah, because the separation is coming to an end. So any heartbreak, it's grown you, it's coming to an end, the pain. The pain has been healed now. I want to bring you a message in from the wood snake. There's your question. So obviously we're done. Can you tell me about 777? Well, obviously that's the number of manifestation. What is the snake wanting you to know right now about 777? What is the snake message for you about 777? Is that going back in? Yeah, gone back in. The message is here. Wow. So whenever you're seeing the number 777, it's because you're hearing something you need to hear. Okay? So hear your heart. Listen to what's important and act on what brings your heart joy. So obviously 777 is a number of manifestation. So it's a sign of you both coming together. But I feel that you're being guided when you see that number to listen to what's important, to listen to your heart, to do what brings you joy. And this could also well be about in your own life, things that you want to do that bring you joy. Places you want to go, things you want to do, that kind of thing. Because you will manifest everything you need. I hope that helps, okay? Ling says, hi Liz, any message from ST? And Ling, our connection, any message from ST to me? Please forgive me, he's apologising to you for anything he's done that may have caused you pain or hurt you in some way or caused a delay. He's saying, will this pain ever stop? So he is in pain without you, and he's saying, what is the truth? So he's trying to work out what the truth is about the way he's behaved, things he's done, so he can apologise. And he's in pain. The pain will stop when he apologises to you or when he forgives himself. It's not even really about an apology. It's about him needing to forgive himself. Yeah, your hard work is paying off. So the message for you is, whatever work you've been doing on you, I'm looking for the separation deck, there it is. Whatever work you've been doing on you is paying off. You're going to receive the rewards. You could also receive those big rewards coming in the Capricorn season. Okay, I feel it's a future. So the 22nd of December to the 19th of January, that could be a specific timeline for you this year. So what he's saying is, I hope you don't hate me, okay, because you haven't reached out. Am I that easy to forget? So he may be wondering why you haven't reached out. Now, obviously, you're allowing him to come to you, and that's the right thing to do. But it's making him question everything. Don't you want me? Am I that easy to forget? Do you hate me? So I feel he really is going through a bit of a dark night of the soul right now. So what's the guidance for you with this full moon? Trust the love. That's what you need to do. And drink some water. You need to purify your body and mind. Okay, I feel that's a message for me as well, to have a drink. So purify and cleanse your body and mind and trust the love. I hope that helps, okay? Alvin, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any message from Kay today? So what's the message from Kay? I feel you. So she's feeling you around her with this full moon, and she's thinking about your lips, talking to you, kissing you, tasting you, being around you. She's feeling that. She's feeling all the Kundalini rising. And I can't express myself. She wants to express herself. She wants to talk to you, but she isn't, and she's struggling. Okay, so she wants to kiss you, she wants to love you, she wants to taste you, she wants to talk to you, but she can't express herself right now. So what's the delay? Okay, what's the delay, or what's in the way, or what's going on? Yeah, communication is key. She wants to communicate. Okay, so we're aware of that. She wants to communicate. It may just be a timing issue. We've got Gemini season here. Obviously, Gemini is connected with the twins, but this is June. What's the timing issue? Or what's the delay on this communication then? Yeah, she's definitely going to reach out. She's definitely going to reach out, but she's balancing something first. Or there needs to be some kind of release of a karmic tie. Or she's getting herself straight first to be able to come forward. She is going to reach out though. Okay, she is going to express to you how she feels. She is going to kiss you and communicate. So you've got to have faith in this right now. What's the message for you with the full moon? What's the message for you with the full moon? We've got forgive them and look at the moon and let it cleanse you. So do a cleansing. I have actually recorded a full moon power cleanse I'm going to be sharing a bit later on. So you may want to do that as well. I hope that helps, okay? Divine, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. Guidance I need to know today. So what's the guidance for you today? What do you need to know today? This is not the end. Whatever's going on, it's not the end. Whether you're thinking about your person or something else, it's not the end. Let them contact you. I've got angel bumps just come up there because that may be exactly what you need to hear. So this is not the end with this person, but you must let them contact you. And it will feel like the end because you're letting them come to you. And that can be scary and, we go through uncertainty. But it's not the end. And they are seeing signs about you right now. Signs that they need to contact you or move forward in some way. What else are they saying to you? Yeah, it feels so right with you. Intimacy, being with you, talking to you, everything feels right with you. And that's why they want you. and have a gift for you, a surprise. So I feel that's going to be when it comes in. It's going to be a surprise. So it's not the end. It's just beginning. I hope that helps, okay? Yashi, thank you for the donation. Message from the universe for my higher self. What's the message for you from the universe for your higher self? The message is, you know what's right or wrong because you were made by God to feel it. So, in other words, that's about your intuition and your gut instinct, your solar plexus, your gut, knowing what's right or wrong. So you know your truth, but you receive that truth only in the present moment. So remember, when you're in ego, you're in the past or the future. When you're in the present moment, you're operating in the power of the now. So the power is always and only in the present moment. So your universe is saying, your higher self is saying, when you calm your energy down and return to the present moment, you know what's right and wrong. You know what to do. You know what the truth is. So I feel you need to be more in the present moment through breath work, through grounding, through calming your mind. What else do you need to know? We've got listen to your favourite song, because that may also put you into a higher vibration. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to pull a card for Laura Marto. What's the message for Laura? They are thinking about you too, and R is in capital letters. They are thinking about you too, so forgive them. Not that I feel you need to really forgive anything, but it's coming up for a reason. So forgive them if they're not reaching out. Look at the moon and let it cleanse you. So let the moon cleanse you right now. Let it, take any fear away or anything that's causing tension away. Yeah, he's feeling you. He's feeling your energy. So you may well be connecting with his energy. The need to forgive himself and all of that. Yeah, I want to tell you how I feel because I feel you. So I feel this moon is bringing emotion up in him. Okay, he's feeling lots of emotion. And we've got, I can't make a decision. And that's about reaching out and making change and everything else. He's struggling with decisions. So he's struggling with decisions. He feels you. He wants to reach out and tell you how he feels. What else do you need to know? Yeah, confidence is your key to success. So be confident, because this is also what he needs. To be successful, he needs confidence. I feel he is confident in many areas of his life, but not in love, not when it comes to you, because he feels insecure. So this is about you being confident and it will rub off. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going to do Faria says, dear Liz, give me a block there. In what areas of my life can I expect the full moon to bring in changes? Okay, what's this full moon doing? Give me a block. So it's gonna sort the communication out. If there's blocks between you and your person communicating, that's what the full moon is going to sort out. Not even the full moon, really, the eclipse and the wood snake. So go for a walk in the moonlight. It will help. Okay, so I feel that that's the message. The full moon is going to bring changes in blocks in communication. It's going to release blocks in communication. So how are things between DM and his karmic partner? Okay, how are things with the karmic partner? Where's the deck? Here it is. There's a lot of blocks going on there. So there could even be blocks with them too as well, the way they are communicating. So what's his karmic struggle? He likes doing his own thing, so he isn't really even spending time with her. He's spending time with himself. And he said, I don't know what I am. So that means it's not like he's saying, I don't know who I am, I don't know what I am. So he's trying to work out what he is. Am I a light worker? Am I a starseed? Am I a human being? Am I a spiritual being? What am I? So he's going through a bit of a spiritual awakening. So I don't actually feel he's spending much time with her at all. If he is there, he's not really there. He may be there physically, but he's not there in his head. His head's off working things out, trying to understand himself. I hope that helps, okay? Renee, thank you for the donation. Will my DM complete our divorce? Okay, so this card just moved on top of the deck. Intimacy feels right with you. That moved for a reason, okay? Everything happens for a reason. So if you saw that move by itself then, so he wants you to know that it feels right with you. Okay, intimacy feels right with you. So is he going to complete our divorce? Okay, the tower is falling here. There's good news there, okay? So I feel the message is whatever you feel is good news for you will happen. The tower has fell, but he's saying it feels right with you. Okay, so whatever you feel is good news, if you feel him divorcing you as good news or bad news, that's what you're going to receive. You're being guided to know. What I feel I need to share with you here is whatever happens, it's going to be good news. It's working for the good of the connection. Even if it means there's a divorce, because it's bringing in a new beginning here. The tower is falling. The message I need to share with you today is that he feels it's right with you. Intimacy, being with you, everything else, he feels it's right for you. He feels it's good. Okay, even though the tower may be falling. So not giving me a yes or a no. This is because it's something you were going through. So again, is he going to, let's see if we can get a yes or a no. Will he complete the divorce? We've got the Eight of Swords. He feels trapped. He feels stuck. So I'm not getting a yes or a no. I feel there's some delay around it. Okay, and I feel the reason, if the angels don't give me a clear yes or no in a reading, it's because it's something you've got to learn. Something you need to go through the experience of without knowing the answer and having faith and trust in what will be. And that's what I'm picking up on. And they give me a block there. There's blocks in communication here. So there could be some block or delay to this happening that brings in communication. And there may also be an intimate moment between you that feels very right. That's what I need to share. Okay, so take it out, it resonates with you. Let me bring in a full moon message as well. What else do you need to know? You've got journal down your thoughts and observe them in a higher way. So instead of reaching out or telling him things, journal down what you're feeling. It will help you to process it. I hope that helps, okay? I've just seen I want to do a reading for Angela. Where is she? I've just seen a question. Angela says, any message for my twin flame, please, Liz? So what's the message for Angela? What's the message for Angela? Your twin is saying, I'm healing and I'm seeing signs about you. So the more healing they're doing on their journey, the more signs they're seeing about you. And that's obviously what's guiding them into your energy. Look at this. I love you moving on top of the deck there. I love you. So the signs are showing them that they love you, that they need to perhaps make a move or take action. And the passion is too much. So the reason your person may pull away from you or go into fear or seem to run or be quiet is because it's too intense. The passion gets very intense. So let's bring in the intimate soul deck. So why is this passion intense, or what do we need to know? Okay, so we've got, I get excited. Okay, so your person gets very excited and it gets too much. And I get excited when you message me. So your person just has to think of you and they get turned on. That's how it is with twin flames. I want to hold you close to me. You're the one I dream about. So this person is dreaming about you, connecting with you in many ways. But I feel that the passion gets too much. They get excited. It's like, I don't want to say anything would be premature. You know, I've got to be careful how I word things. You know what I'm trying to say. But I feel your person is instantly turned on. The moment they see you, the moment they connect with you, message you, whatever, and that gets too much sometimes, and it gets frustrating, and it can cause all kind of problems in the mind. I hope that helps, okay? And I totally know how that feels with my twin, you know. Dollface, great to see you, honey. Thank you for the donation. Messages from Tyrone for our connection, please. So what's the message? The message is, you make me very happy. So he wants you to know that no matter what's going on, no matter how he's acting or what he's doing, you make him very happy. Even when he's quiet, even when he's in hermit mode, even when he's not communicating, you make him very happy, intensely happy, he's saying. What else does he want to say? Yeah, I love how we laugh. So you make him happy because you laugh together. And I will be sending you a message, so he is going to reach out and communicate. So there's going to be communication, you make him very happy, and he's going to send you a message. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going to go off, guys. I've been on for nearly 3 hours, so thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful full moon. There is collective messages as well. Thank you again to Victor, who, you know, timestamps everything as well. Thank you so much, honey, for doing that. I'm sending you so much love. And Angela is sending everyone lots of love on this day. Remember, whatever's going on, I know it's hard right now. I'm going through to my own journey terribly. Okay, just remember this. It's all going to be okay. Have a great day. I'm sending you lots of love, and I'll see you soon.